Okay, cool. There we go. All right. I'm going to try and call Mike real quick, and we can go from there. Where's the button? There it is.
Hello?
Hi.
What's up?
Not much. What's up? We're live. How are you?
How you doing?
I am okay out of 10.
Okay out of 10.
Yeah.
How's
What's
my
that?
microphone sound?
You sound good to me.
Because I got Windows Update, so it's cool because Windows updated without like me consenting to it. It was awesome. I
That
couldn't
is
believe
awesome. I love it.
It'll
when it
just
does
do
that.
it. Like if you skip the update, it'll just be like, nah, we're doing it anyway.
Mm-hmm. No
It'll
crackles. You actually sound better than normal.
Good. So
yeah.
what's going on?
I was thinking we do rating stuff again. But I didn't prepare a list, so I figured we just go and do like tier lists like that.
Okay, this is gonna be total bullshit. I'm here for it. Let's do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it. Love this idea. Love this idea.
All right. So, let me give you a capture region.
Love this idea.
And there we go. And then I need to make it so that way they can see. There we go. Okay, cool. All right. So now I got to find what are we doing? FNAF characters? Chat, do you have recommendations?
You want to rank FNAF characters? Well, I never played FNAF, so we'll just have to rank them.
Yeah, sure.
Based on like on how they look. You know?
Yeah, fuckability.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right.
Now again, just knowing nothing.
I mean,
about
honestly, I
these
don't think I could
characters, right?
fuck any of these.
Hold on, I can't see him yet. I'm still getting set up over here.
Well, you should be good over on Discord.
Yeah, I popped the window out and it went to a monitor that I didn't have on. Okay, hold on, I got this. Yeah, I see them. Oh wow, there's a lot of characters.
There are. This is like way more than I thought.
How are there this many characters?
I don't know. There's quite a few of the same character, like different variants of Freddy and such.
Oh, so there's like 5 FNAFable Freddys.
Yeah, there's Golden Freddy, there's regular Freddy, there's the new game Freddy, there's the old Freddy.
Rev wants to play Fuck, Marry, FNAF.
Yeah, these are this one's gonna be a little hard. Let's
No, you're
down. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
cool.
no,
all right,
no.
All right.
Let's finish what we started.
So
here,
why don't
man.
we? Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiers. Let's start at the beginning and work our way down. This thing, this like white fox thing here.
That thing has lipstick on.
Yeah,
it seems like it could be hot.
Yeah,
right.
There's
There's
out of
lipstick.
the options, there's not a lot of good ones. It probably feels like
not great.
Yeah,
but I mean, we're talking about defunct animatronics, so it's like it's never going to be good.
No.
Also, you got that. Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but
I have the crackles.
No. I was going to do the eyeball. Is vacant.
I guess that's an option. Like if she just like closes her eye, then like that could create some tension.
I don't think she can because it's gone. Bless you. Bless you again.
Okay, so S on that one.
I wouldn't say S, maybe A.
Okay.
You can, do a little rainbow party, chat. What are we calling this, Mike?
I'm just rating stuff.
Rating stuff.
I will go ahead and copy paste that to the Twitter.
All right, hold on. All right. That next one. There.
Yeah.
That looks like a little guy, like a little kid. So that's a minor, I think. So let's.
I was kind of just thinking, as an aside, I think they're all children technically, so we should probably not do this.
Well, how do you mean? What do you mean they're children?
The souls of children were used to make them.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Five Nights Lure's stupid as shit.
Okay, I don't. So if you want to stop, you can stop. Whatever. This is really if that's fucking really a problem here.
Yeah. Let's find a different. Okay, Dognarampa characters. Have you played this? Oh my god, that's too many. Can we get a list of something that's like actually a thing? Pokemon starters. Okay, cool. This is a thing.
Ranked on fuckability.
No, on like how cool they are.
I mean, how many of these Pokemon have you actually used?
A handful. Bulbasaur. Let's just go like start to the end.
Is this all right?
Just like how much you like them, not how much you would fuck them.
Well, some of them I think are like bad Pokemon, but you like the design, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, I don't like all. Like, it's gonna be whatever on like their first, level or whatever. They're not gonna be that strong. Design
the
only.
Onion.
I'm gonna give Bulbasaur an A.
Why?
It's pretty good design. As far as the grass starters goes, I think he's one of the better ones.
What do you think would happen if you fucking smoked the bulb on his back? You think there's like THC in there?
Probably not. No. But if
that's the Sprigatito.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's probably a Pokemon that just like generates weed.
Coughing.
Maybe.
Coughing is just a bio bong.
Rodent tier list. That's one we'll have to do. Oh, I've already rated these.
What, rats?
I already did the rodent tier list. Parasect, yeah, you probably get mushrooms off of Parasect.
You think those mushrooms get you high?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know if I'd give it a go. Like, it just seems like a bad idea, but it's a thing you could do. Charmander's just fucking awesome.
Basic.
Okay, cool.
What a basic opinion.
Okay, where'd you put it then?
D tier, because he's fucking, because contrarian.
Okay.
D tier, because I'm sick of him and he's a bitch.
I'll move him down to A tier for you.
It's like, oh my god, we get it. It's Charizard. Okay, good for you. Let's move on, please. Like, oh my god, we get it. We get it.
But it's a fucking dragon. I mean, I know it's not actually, but it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Squirtle?
Squirtle's S tier. I think Squirtle's S tier.
I don't know about Squirtle. Squirtle's fine.
What don't you like about Squirtle?
Kind of basic. Just a blue turtle.
Okay. So then put him
I'll
where you
give
want.
you an A. I'll give you an A. I cannot. I don't know if I want to do S.
Okay. I mean, look, it's your list. You're the one with the mouse. Not
I
me.
know. Yeah, I know. I can
this.
veto anything and everything
you're
you
in
do.
Control.
Yeah,
you're
I know. But
control.
okay. Chikorita.
Dude, Thiddy's out.
That's true. So that's an S from you. Because honestly, like, of the starter Pokemon, I think Chikorita is probably one of my least favorites.
I'm hesitant. I enjoy the Thiddies, but I am hesitant to put her in S in S tier.
Oh yeah, no, she definitely deserve S.
Maybe you want to put her in A, B.
Keep going.
B. She's got to be at least B.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll do B, but we come back to that.
Let me ask you, why do you hate her so much?
What's just like there's not. I mean, like the fucking design sucks. It's just like, all right, we just got to get like the default shape, and then I don't know, make it green, put an anime girl face on it, and a leaf, and then we're good.
He's kind of right about the face. I mean, like, you've seen the evolutions, right? You know what goes on.
Yeah,
like, it turns into
I get that it like goes somewhere, but like, we're just talking about this one.
turns into a big old dinosaur.
Yeah.
Thing.
Cyndaquil fucking rules.
Cyndaquil is maybe one of the worst designs.
Shut
in
the fuck
entirety
up.
of Pokemon. What? Explain. Okay, explain him. Explain him. Explain his physiology. You can't.
He's a fucking. He's like a hedgehog.
He's a hedgehog.
He's like a hedgehog, but made out of fire.
What's wrong with his face?
He's a little fella.
Okay, what's going on? What's happening behind him? He's got like explosive diarrhea. Explain that.
That's his spikes, but they're a fire.
His spikes are fire.
Yeah, what if a hedgehog, but it was on fire instead of being spikes?
This is fine.
He's an
Tails
anteater,
and
not a
dying.
hedgehog. Okay, well, you know, like, still. He's an echidna. I always want to pronounce echidna like enchilada.
What's stopping you?
It's a good point.
Can I show you a video real quick?
Yeah.
Um,
Do you want to send it to me?
guys, how do you change shorts into fucking regular YouTube videos before I fucking completely lose my mind completely? Oh, what do you have to do to the fucking URL, guys?
Delete your face. How to make shorts long. Change /short to /watch.
Fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you.
Yeah, seriously.
Fuck you. Here, take a look at this real quick. I think you'll enjoy this.
Okay.
Right.
That's my channel.
Boy, that didn't work, huh?
I
Okay.
don't enjoy that. I actually fucking hate that channel.
I accidentally linked him his own Twitch channel.
Yeah.
Okay, take a look at that.
Okay. Okay. Oh, God.
Yep. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Would you?
Eat it?
Yeah.
No, it's still a little bit to the shape of an animal. Also, they cut off the legs, but there's still legs there? I guess they're just nubs.
That's a great point. I even noticed that. Very well done. This is very well done.
Oh, yeah,
videos.
it is. It looks right.
There's also there's one for Charizard as well. There's a cooking Charizard. You want to see that?
No, I like Charizard.
Okay. Well, I wanted to give you because you said you hated Chikorita, so I was like, oh, I think you'd enjoy
Yeah,
this.
no, that was disturbing, but
there's this person made an animation for Charizard, and Bulbasaur, and Squirtle.
And this is from only Pokemon.
They seem to be making cartoons about
Pokemon to eat list. Oh, is it like all of them? No, it's just like a decent collection. Okay. We can do that
That's how we
afterwards.
should be ranking these, not on whether or not we like them, how good they would be to eat.
There's another one that's just on eating them.
Oh, is it this one?
This is the eat them one.
Oh, well, this is fucking crazy. There's too many. What the fuck?
Well, you know, you just kind of... We got to make some gut choices on this one, I think. We could just go down the list. Do you want to do this one instead of the one that we're on right now? Or we could...
fuck this. Yeah, fuck that one.
Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, Bulbasaur. Oh. I would say Bulbasaur's probably edible. I think you could probably do that.
Bulbasaur works. Like I'm watching the Bulbasaur video right now.
Yeah, I would say very edible.
You refuse to watch it, but they take the bulb off first.
Yeah.
And then they decapitate him.
Uh-huh.
And then they make roast Bulbasaur with rice. They pack the bulb with rice.
Uh-huh.
And they like steam that. And then they put a skewer through the body and they just roast it.
I mean, yeah, there are animals that are part poison IRL that we eat. You just like trim around the poison bits.
Oh, Venusaur has a poison type?
Apparently Bulbasaur does too. I don't know, but like
Bulbasaur.
You could just like eat it like fugu. Like I don't think it'd be a problem. I'll bring it down to A just to make easier ones like go up.
The whole line is grass poison. Since when?
Okay, so then I think Venusaur is in the same boat. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much would be the same shit, right?
Like, it might be a little bit harder. I mean, I assume that it's already dead, and then like it's served, right?
He's fucking poison.
Charmander and Charizard. You say there's actually a video already of this, so
There is a video of Charizard. Would you like me to describe in great detail? Since you
no,
won't
but
watch
it's
it,
edible. You say?
Oh, absolutely.
Um,
They basically they just chop the tail off and throw away the rest of the body, and then they make the tail into a sauce.
that's weird.
And it's called they called it the fire in your pants aphrodisiac. Apparently, the Charizard tails get you hard,
Nice.
according to this, which is cool. Right.
All right. So, what do you want to do with this? Because I think that maybe we bring Bulbasaur down to B along with Venusaur, and that way we can have like ones that aren't actively going to kill you for trying.
Well, I do have to tell you though that video, the Bulbasaur cooking video,
Yeah.
it looks really delicious.
It does. Yeah, I'd give it a go. You know,
The finished product looks very, very good. Like Bulbasaur sort of looks like a roast chicken, like a rotisserie chicken.
okay. Hold up. Can you eat Bulbasaur and be a vegan?
Oh my, what a good question. There's definitely meat in there, so no.
Okay.
Well, I guess it depends where are you just going to eat the bulb?
I think part of being vegan is you're not allowed to harm animals, right?
No.
So I think you have to define whether or not it's an animal or not. Because I think that like milk is not vegan. So I think that if you ate I guess a better question is it vegetarian?
Well, it's an animal product. Well, I mean, he's a plant and an animal. He's plant and animal.
So maybe?
Venusaur would be woody. I think that bark over there, like, or that tree, is going to have like a heart of palm in the middle of it. That would be really like a culinary delight.
And in the very least, you could use that to like cook the meat on.
Definitely.
And that would probably give it like a flavor.
It would impart the flavor, yeah.
So Charmander, I think, is probably up there in A. And I don't know.
Boner sauce.
Yeah, I feel like Charizard would be harder to eat. I feel like it would. Same with Venusaur. I think they'd get more like tough.
As they get older, the meat gets tougher.
Yeah, and so it may not be as edible.
They're going to defend themselves more too. You know, it's going to be harder.
Well, yeah, I'm assuming it's already dead.
Oh, okay.
Like all of these are already, because I mean, then it's just like how hard would it be to actually like bring this thing down? You know. So yeah, like maybe we bring these two down, so that way it's like
the meat is tougher. The meat is tougher.
Squirtle seems very edible. I don't think that the water is going to be like an issue because like fish.
I'm going to watch the Squirtle video real quick.
I'm going to say S on Squirtle. I think that Squirtle would be just turtle soup.
He cuts off all the limbs, head and tail.
Okay.
And then he uses a hammer to like split open the shell.
Uh-huh.
And I guess they put like it says Squirtle soup.
Yeah.
So they use the shell as a bowl basically. And it looks kind of good. I don't know. There's blue in there for some reason. I guess because his skin is blue.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I feel like with cows and stuff, you don't like eat the skin.
Right. Yeah. You're right. You're right. So I'm not sure what's going on here.
That's weird. I feel like again, I'd have to throw like the evolved form down in B. Does this look right so far to you?
Yeah.
Because like I think that Squirtle is definitely more edible. There's no poison to worry about. I
wouldn't. I feel like I don't want to put him in S tier though. I mean, put him in A maybe.
Okay, I'll put him at the top of A.
Butterfree. I will not eat the bugs. I will not live in the pod. You're gonna put that down in F.
Yeah, I'll put it in F. Same with Beedrill.
Although at the same time, if you look, forget Beedrill though, because if you look at Butterfree, like really look at his body.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be eating the body. The wings are like, they have no substance to them.
I mean, look at his body, though.
Yeah.
That is not an insect body. Like,
I mean, it is an insect, so therefore it is.
Like, that's meat, dude. You think he's buttery?
No.
All right, maybe you got to put Butterfree in D, because he might not be just insect parts, like.
I would
Like, I think
imagine that he still has like a carapace that like is very light, and you crack it open and it's like just goo.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't think that would be a good meat situation.
But again, look at him. He's not segmented. He's not.
He's not really. He's just like
You know,
flesh bulb.
Yeah. All right.
I feel like these two bird Pokemon are very edible. Like that's just a chicken.
Well, the first one is probably you could probably put up an S tier.
Pidgey and then Spearow.
But Spearow is looking a little bit like scrawny. Like I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean
like,
that would be
Spearow,
like Rabbit or something, where it's just kind of
it's
gamey,
definitely gamey. That's the word. Definitely gamey.
but edible.
But edible. Yeah. Maybe put him in B.
Really? You think he's less edible than like Squirtle?
Yes.
Really? He has no
Yes, I do.
defensive shell or anything.
He has no like meat on him, and actually, he does have a weird like reptile stomach.
Okay. Top
Yeah.
of B then.
Okay.
Pikachu? That's just a mouse. Like people eat mice.
Yeah, he's more like a guinea pig. And you know, in Peru, they call it. I forgot what it's called actually.
Sure.
But they eat guinea pig all the time. Chad, what's it called in Peru when they eat guinea pig? It's supposed to cuy. Yeah, it's called cuy.
Okay.
And he's Pika cuy. Yeah.
So, like, I guess it is edible, but would I want to eat it? Like, would it taste good?
It would be
I don't think
a shocking experience. Put him up in maybe B.
Yeah, okay.
Because he's still a rat, you know. I mean, like
Like he's edible, but I don't know if it would be good. Vulpix.
You know what? You definitely want that OG fat Pikachu.
Yeah, I mean you definitely fatten him up. Definitely the fat one. Vulpix is just a fox. I think those are
like
edible.
Game, maybe that goes in B. Maybe. Yeah,
Okay, so B is becoming like gamey stuff.
Yeah.
So it's edible, but just like not delicious.
See, yeah, right. My theory with Jigglypuff is that that's just air.
Yeah, I feel like if you tried to like cut into it to like serve it, it would just.
Yeah,
you know?
it's just it's full of air, hollow, or like even that it's all skull maybe, but it's like a big spherical skull. So like, what's in there? Like brains? Where are the organs?
Have you seen what
There's
pufferfish
very little
skeletons
meat.
look like?
What's up?
Have you seen what pufferfish skeletons look like?
No.
I would imagine that it would be the same mechanics for a Jigglypuff. Yeah, here.
But Jigglypuff never deflates. I have seen that. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. But Jigglypuff never deflates.
It can get bigger.
It can get bigger.
So
you know what? But you know what it means, and it probably means this in the case of the pufferfish too. Is like there's not a lot of meat.
I don't think there's a lot of meat, and I don't think it would be very good. I would imagine it would be rubbery.
Well, we talked about fugu before. Fugu is a pufferfish, right?
I believe so.
And when they bring it out, I've seen plates of fugu where it's just like a bunch of really, really thinly sliced strips of meat. Right?
I mean,
and
it
it's
would
like
have
very.
to be.
I'm gonna say put Jigglypuff in D. I'm thinking
Yeah,
Jigglypuff's
I
a
would say
D
it's more
experience.
edible than a Butterfree, but less edible than pretty much anything else.
Could eat the eyeballs.
I wouldn't.
See that Zubat?
Yeah, that seems bad.
There's no meat on that. There's no meat on that. Same thing right next to. Also rabies.
Yeah, rabies.
So I would put that right next to Jigglypuff.
Yeah, like you could, but it really wouldn't be worth the effort.
I feel like I still think Butterfree should be in D.
Yeah, I'm starting to get with you. This is like you could, but it wouldn't be good.
Right. Oddish?
I feel like
Make a
Oddish would be
big ol'
pretty.
salad.
Yeah, that's just a salad. I think that's very edible.
Yeah, but Oddish doesn't have meat,
It does. It's got like an orb's worth.
right?
I think you could make like a chicken salad sort of thing where it's got a little bit of meat and it's got like flesh.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna go with S on that one.
S.
Yeah, I
for
think
that.
that's very edible.
Well, what if I told you that
Oh, it's poison.
What if I told it is poison? And what if I told you that it was filled with cum?
I mean, you could say that about any of these. Why would you say it's filled with cum?
No, because when that one evolves, it's literally like there's cum spilling out of its mouth. Remember?
Maybe it's just when it evolves, it gets filled with cum.
Maybe. I think. Fuck. All right. So is it grass and poison at this stage?
It is. So I think it's got to be either A or B.
I don't think it's A or B because you get poisoned when you eat it. It's got to be even lower than that.
Like delicately carve it like you do the Bulbasaur.
Okay. All right. There's the Parasect thing.
Yeah, I don't think that this is a good idea at all. I think that's all poison.
No.
Like maybe just the crab part?
No, just the mushroom is poison.
Yeah.
So you can fucking get those. Dude, there's a lot of meat in those claws, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So like B or A.
You know, I think actually we're looking at our first C here.
Okay. I'll give that.
Although the mushroom could be psychedelic, but I think it's more like more like a what do you call it, cordyceps type situation.
Yeah, definitely based on the lore.
I don't know if he's not a crab, he's a bug. He's not seafood.
Yeah,
he's
but
like
I mean, like, what's the fucking difference?
Same thing.
I mean, like, you throw a roach in the ocean, that's a lobster now.
Is that how that works?
Sure, I don't know.
All right. Is that how you really feel though?
About this guy? I would go with the C. Like,
no, about seafood. Like, you just think seafood is bugs?
Well, some of it is, like crawfish.
You think they're bugs?
Basically, yeah.
How do you figure that?
I mean, it just kind of is, isn't it? They're wet spiders, yeah.
Somebody in chat is saying that, Mike, Rev is right. I'm a taxonomist. I don't understand why somebody who works for the IRS would have any authority in the area of like seafood.
Also,
but I'm going to tell you this much right now.
Owe you, you asshole.
No, you have to guess, and if you guess wrong, you go to jail. Fuck you.
Mods, can we ban him? Thanks.
So, I was in Florida, which we didn't really get to talk about.
No, we didn't. What's up?
I got to have crayfish when I was there.
Oh, okay. How was it?
It was great. I really enjoyed them. But, I mean, I was with family and they were like, "Oh, that's bugs. You're eating bugs." And it's like, well, here's the thing. If you took and I explained this to chat recently too, but if you took a fucking hold on a second. God damn it. One of the toothpicks I got in my keyboard, and it's like going between the fucking key. If you took a cockroach,
right,
okay, and you cooked it up, you boiled it, and you tried to eat that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think that experience is going to be like?
I mean, just kind of awful in general. Like, I wouldn't, but like it is edible, I guess.
When you bite into it, what do you imagine is going to happen?
Crunch.
Like, it's going to be a big gooey goopy mess inside.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, when you cook crayfish, for example, you take the fucking crayfish. You break off the head, and what you're left with the tail. And the tail is just a huge muscle that is meat, right? Same goes for shrimp.
Sure.
You're eating the tail muscle of these animals.
Right. Yeah. There's not a lot of food there.
Well, if my point is,
sure,
you aren't doing that with any insect. Okay. There's not, there's no tail on a fucking cockroach that you're gonna eat. There's no meat on a cockroach.
I mean, you'd eat the abdomen area, like the
but you're eating a bunch of like organs and poop. You're not eating muscle. You understand?
Are cockroaches and crayfish related? Crustaceans share a common ancestor with all insects, so it's sort of like, are monkeys human? Like, not really.
That may be true.
Right.
That may be true. like from a strictly fucking
Taxonomical or whatever the
yeah,
fuck that word is.
whatever that person said standpoint. Of course, it's true. It's undeniably true. Nobody's trying to say that it isn't. But the experience of eating a crustacean is not going to be remotely similar to the experience of eating a fucking insect.
I think you're saying that because you haven't tried eating a roach.
Yeah, and I'm not going to.
Yeah, no, like.
But I can also tell you just from using my fucking eyes that fucking munching on a goddamn cockroach's thorax or whatever the fuck,
yeah,
abdomen, whatever it is not going to be the same thing as eating a fucking a shrimp tail.
Scorpions taste like crawfish. People eat scorpion tails. Why?
Yeah, I mean, like that, you know, I might try because that makes sense. Because that's not, again, a scorpion's not an insect, though. Is it? A scorpion's an arthropod.
It's arachnid, I thought.
Is it not? No.
No, wait. How many legs does it need to have to be an arachnid?
Well, it has 6 legs and it has 2 claws.
Right. What is a scorpion? What is a scorpion? Predatory arachnids.
Okay. Mike, okay, Ramco is helping me out. Ramco, thank you for helping me
He wants to
verbalize
not eat
this.
exoskeleton. Fair.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mike wants to eat muscle and flesh, not exoskeleton. He's debating that roaches have no meat, only goo and exoskeleton. And that's true for all bugs.
Yeah, okay, so wait. So are you saying
Like
that parasites
crickets.
may
Crickets
not be
is-
edible because of the same reason?
Crickets. What?
Do you think that parasect might not be edible as a result?
No, because I think parasect absolutely has meat because you could see the gigantic claws.
Okay. Fair enough. So, but Beedrill might have just goo.
Okay, Inked Ghoul is they're saying, Mike, do you eat the lobster or crab shell? Okay, go try to fucking de-shell a grasshopper and let me know how that goes, man, okay? Like, go try to eat the meat out of a grasshopper.
No,
without...
I think that Mike is actually right on this one.
Thank you!
Yeah.
Can I ever be right about anything? Fuck!
No, absolutely not. Dude, I had like a 2-hour argument with Chad just now. They're very spicy today.
About what?
New Vegas. Again.
Again?
Yeah, and water being
Again?
round. And black is a
Again?
color.
Black is a color, though.
Yeah, they said it wasn't.
Guys, how do you think it's not? It's the absence of color.
Yeah, they're going there
Okay,
with it.
Chad.
And I'm like, I'm sorry, what the fuck do I do for a living?
Fuck you. Your life experience is invalid.
Yeah. Meowth. People eat cats.
Yeah.
I
He's
would-
not really a cat, is he? He's kind of like a Disney character. I don't know. It's like a little guy.
I'd eat Mickey Mouse. Fuck
you?
that guy. Yeah. Fuck him.
I don't really want to eat a cat, though, do you?
I don't really either.
But you could in a survival situation.
I think I'd put him down in F because I don't think I'd want to. But I could.
I think you put him up in like C, maybe.
C? Okay.
I don't know.
I'll take
You know,
that.
'cause we have a stigma against eating cats, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, it is very edible, but I wouldn't.
Now, when it comes to
Psyduck,
Psyduck,
Psyduck's got to be an S, right?
I personally really enjoy duck.
Yeah.
Problem is sometimes when duck has like a lot of fat, it's kind of chewy and not really good.
Okay.
And side duck is like packing a punch. So I think Psyduck might not be S. He might be too fatty. So maybe we want to put him in.
Couldn't you like boil that off or something?
Yeah, A. Put him in A.
I'll give you A, but I'm putting him at the top of A.
Yeah, okay.
Growlithe, same thing as Meowth, like edible, but why?
Yeah, same thing.
Alakazam. That's like way too. I mean, I guess it's like a
Bordering
fox.
on cannibalism.
Yeah.
The good thing about him is he comes with his own spoons.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
but I
like, you
don't
could
think
just-
that's the right serving utensil. It's sort of like if soup came with a fork. You know, like, yeah, I guess, but
No,
not
I'm
really.
going to tell you why it's spoons. I'm going to tell you why it's spoons.
Okay.
Because with this Pokemon, Like, look, he's very like armored and he's very gangly and like thin. You know
Yeah.
what you're eating with this guy? You're eating his brain because his brain is fucking powerful. That's where the muscle is with this guy. He's
Yeah,
psychic.
he's got
So
like
his
no
brain
muscle
is gonna,
anywhere else. Yeah.
yeah, his brain is gonna be plump and juicy and rich, and you are gonna eat it with a spoon.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
a spoon.
Man, you're on
situation
fucking
with
fire
brain.
today. Yeah. No, I agree.
Scooping out the brains
Now
like
that
in the
being
fucking
said, that sounds
the Indiana
disgusting
Jones
as shit.
movie.
Yeah, that sounds real bad.
Which movie was that? When they're eating the monkey brains with spoons?
Cadabra used to be a human in canon. Okay, well, anyway,
Put them up in like C because
C tends to be the like we could, but I don't want to.
It's Temple of Doom.
Whereas like D and F are like we're bordering on not edible at all. Machamp, in a survival situation, I would, but I mean it's got muscle, so it is like actual, but it seems a little too human, you know?
His fucking meaty tits alone will
Yeah.
last you for fucking weeks.
Yeah. There's a lot of meat. It's gonna be tough, but I mean, I would imagine it's like shark. It's edible. Gamey. So other gamey stuff has been in B. I'm gonna say C.
Yeah. Okay, that checks out. Yeah.
Tentacruel, poison type, partially.
It's jellyfish, dude. How you gonna eat a jellyfish?
Yeah.
Gotta put,
is jellyfish edible?
No. I think that's D or F. That might be F actually. That could be inedible. That could be the actual last.
Okay. Is jellyfish
edible
for humans? Yes.
What, some kinds of jellyfish? All right, then you got to put him in F, I think.
I think that's an F. Yeah, I just want to make sure that this wasn't a total no-go. But I mean, he is also poisonous, so like. But I mean, so is Beedrill. So Geodude, I think is. What's up?
When I was in Florida, we was out with my sister.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the beach. I was in on the Panhandle.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like near Penis Cola. You know about that Penis Cola?
No, but okay.
Basically, my sister got stung by a jellyfish. It was actually, it's not a jellyfish, but it's called a Portuguese man of war.
You see that? Shit, those are like hardcore.
But it kind of just like, I don't know, like brushed her, like the very, very, very tip of its like fucking tentacle brushed her wrist and her ankle.
Did you pee on her?
No, I peed on the jellyfish. Why would I pee on her?
Oh, that's a good point.
You're supposed to pee on the jellyfish, like to be like, fuck you.
Okay.
You know? Didn't do anything, but it felt good.
Okay.
I got stung by a jellyfish. You got to pee on it. I got to pee on the jellyfish? Okay.
So
weird,
you piss on it, and I take it that she's okay because you're just telling the story offhand. You're not going to be like, yeah, and then she died.
The rash went away after maybe an hour or two. It was gone. It was very itchy, but then it just kind of because it wasn't like close enough, you know, like it wasn't like she wasn't close enough to it basically.
Yeah, she just got a little bit of a tag by it.
But it you know, it was weird. It washed up on the beach after this happened, and it was like throbbing weirdly. Like, Have you ever seen one of these?
No, but the first time I went to the ocean, I did get stung by something. There's like a scar on the side of my foot. Like almost immediately, like literally my first steps into the ocean was just like, fuck you.
Fucking crazy.
So
she could have got really hurt by that thing, huh, chat?
It's literally calamari, not a jellyfish at all. It's a squid. Okay, well.
What, the tentacruel? No, it isn't. It's not a squid. Stop. Look at it.
Hey, how about a jellyfish? We just move on to Geodude and ignore
it's not
a
squid. It's not a squid, chat. Stop. It's not a squid.
We can literally just ignore them.
That rock, man, you can't eat that.
Yeah, there's no way to eat that unless if there's some way to, like, you crack it open and inside it's just like cake.
Meat. Oh, you think there's cake inside?
I don't know. Just something that's edible on the inside. And that was the first thing I thought of.
I would think there's meat in there.
I don't think that
Like-
there's enough to make it edible.
Not enough to make it worth it. Like you're gonna need like a fucking.
You need like a
saw to get through
jackhammer
there?
or something.
Yeah, a jackhammer to get to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say inedible.
I would say F because
Really?
I think you can get in there. Yeah, you could get in there.
I don't think so, man.
There's got to be something in there. It's not gonna be worth it, but I don't think he's inedible. I think there's something in there. There's got to be something in there.
I mean, his
There's
eyes,
a brain.
I guess.
There's got to be at least a brain. Right? Otherwise, how would it function?
I mean, you could say that about all these, and then nothing's in the inedible.
It's like I thought you were gonna say, Mike. You could say that about you. Look, you're walking around without a brain.
Geodude has a tongue? Okay.
You were set up perfectly for it. Why didn't you?
Because I'm nice to you, because I love you as a friend.
Oh, that's well, I love you too, bud.
Good.
The brain is probably also made of rocks. Okay, all right.
I'm gonna say that's inedible.
Rock and brain.
Yeah, literal rock and brain moment.
The fun part about the next Pokemon is there was a plot in one of the games about Team Rocket kidnapping them to eat the tails and sell
Apparently
them
they
as like
are
a delicacy.
edible, right? So I'm gonna just put that in S. I don't know if it tastes good.
Apparently they were like a delicacy item. But that was the plot. Like that.
He's canonically delicious. I remember that from what was it? Gold, silver.
Now, this one.
Magnemite is
Do you think there's meat in there?
not enough to make it a thing. No, if there is any.
Because I sort of think there's meat in there. And so I like to imagine what that Pokemon looks like when you remove like the outer casing.
Hmm. That's a robot, though.
Do you remember RJ? Fucking Arvalis.
No.
His interpret is RJ Palmer.
Is this the guy who ate a plane?
He didn't eat a plane, dude. The guy who ate a plane. The fuck.
Somebody ate a plane. Yeah, that was a thing. I mean, he took his time. He ate it bit by bit.
Look at that take on this Pokemon.
That's a crab.
Yeah.
That's a different thing entirely.
Yeah, it is. All right. So I guess it's inedible.
I'm gonna throw it in inedible. Farfetch'd, however, canonically is being hunted to extinction because it's delicious.
Yeah, that's S tier easily.
Yeah.
You cook it with the leek. Mm-hmm. Also, he's duck, primo duck.
It's duck. Any of the issues you had with duck are there, but it comes with its own sauce. You know?
The guy who ate the plane is eating Magnemites. Like
yeah. I think he died. I don't remember from what.
I wonder how.
Guy who ate a plane.
I wonder how.
Lotito.
Loctito.
He ate a Cessna.
Like in its entirety, right?
Yeah.
How long did it take him to eat it?
He had an eating disorder known as pica. Yep. I mean, he would eat metal, glass, rubber, and other materials. He would eat bikes, shopping carts, televisions, Cessna 150, and among other items. Cessna 150 took roughly 2 years to be eaten, from 1978 to 1980.
What do you think his shits were like?
Oh, just awful. Claimed not to suffer ill effects from consumption of substances typically considered poisonous.
So he, had to pass all the metal through his body, right? Like he had to shit out the metal, right? Like
yeah.
He made it to 57 years old, though.
I mean, all things considered, cool. What did he die of?
Built different. What was the meme involving this guy and Joel? There was a meme, right, where he was. What was something? It was chat was like harassing Joel with this guy. What was the deal with that?
Dies later of natural causes, according to Audi.com.
He had a little stomach lining and very strong stomach acid. But like the plane parts came out of his asshole when he shat, like not poop. Because
Yeah.
like, you're not digesting a fucking like the wing of a plane, guys.
Yeah, I mean, there's also like chemicals and shit like that in there.
Yeah.
Like motor oil.
Yeah. There's other problems here besides just the metal, even as big of a problem as that is.
If I pick you up, here, listen to this. What if I grabbed your ankles and started like spinning like you're a Bowser?
Yeah.
And then I yeeted you real hard.
All right, what do you say when you throw me though?
So long, gay Bowser.
Yeah, but I'm not Bowser, so what are you gonna call me?
Just stop before the Bowser bit.
So long gay? Just call me so.
Sure.
Okay, and you want to toss me where?
Well, let's just say I yeeted you really hard. Would that be considered natural causes because it's natural to die after getting yeeted real hard like that?
No, you killed me.
So I guess like natural causes.
That's murder.
Yeah, I guess it is. All right.
Well, fuck.
I mean, you see where I'm going with this, where it's like, yeah, I mean, what's the line on natural causes? Like,
yeah, I think probably his diet was.
It doesn't say that that's what killed him, but I mean, I would assume that it had a part.
He died from old?
I don't know. It didn't say exactly. He said died of natural illnesses or whatever. Or
maybe if he was like in his 60s, maybe a couple more years, you could say that.
Yeah, I don't think that you die at 57 normally of natural causes.
Well, it depends on like what part of the world you're in, I guess.
France.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, I think French people.
Natural causes means not murder or suicide. I mean, yeah, if you ate like what, probably like foam insulation for a while.
He was awarded a brass plate by the Guinness Book of Records to commemorate his abilities. He devoured his award. He ate the award?
I mean, yeah, honestly, what did you fucking expect?
He ate it. Oh, he ate it. That's so good. What the fuck?
Can I make a new tier for Muck?
You don't want to eat Muck?
No, I don't think. I'm going to add a road above this.
I mean, he's slime.
I'm just going to call it cum, question mark? And I'm going to put him in that tier.
All right, based.
Gengar is a ghost. I don't think you can eat him. Like, I think that he's incorporeal, and therefore there's nothing to eat.
I think you're right. There's no meat or anything, right?
Yeah.
There's like every ghost type is gonna go in there, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think. Oh my god, there's a lot.
So many.
Hypno.
Could eat that.
Yeah. See, sort of like Machamp and Alakazam. I'm gonna put him in front of Alakazam, and I'm gonna put Machamp in front of Alakazam because I think Alakazam is probably the least edible out of those three.
I think so.
Kingler? I think that's just a crab.
That's gonna be S tier for me.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a huge crab guy, but like that's definitely edible.
Yeah.
You know, that's not like a I guess I have to survive situation. Voltorb, I think, isn't.
Well, once again, I have to ask:
is there meat in there?
Do you believe there's meat in there? Do you believe there's a core of flesh in there? Like, there's got to be something in there, guys, because.
Okay, how about this? Mexican jumping beans.
He's filled.
Yeah, what if he's just filled with like.
But you know what makes the beans jump, right?
Yeah, it's just like little bugs that are in them, right?
I busted one open once when I was a kid.
Oh,
I wanted to know what was in there. And there was a little larva in there, like a little maggot.
Yeah. He's full of C4 and little maggots that make him wiggle.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't think that's particularly edible. Gunpowder.
Put him in F. Again, we have to consider that guy might want to eat him, right?
I mean, yeah, if that guy is being... I mean, I would think that the reason that he is like... Is C4 edible? Is C4 explosives... I guess it's R, C4 explosives.
Well, his whole deal is that he explodes, right?
edible. When ingested, C4 results in serious CNS effects such as generalized seizures and additional renal and GI symptoms. It is acutely toxic.
It is edible, but only once.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you die. I'm gonna put that down in inedible because you die.
Right.
Okay. Execute, I think, is technically seeds, not egg. But
They're
might be egg?
technically, yeah, they're technically seeds like that are disguised as eggs.
Yeah. So like, so people eat sunflower seeds.
Segs. Do you know about segs?
I love segs.
You love segs?
I love all the time having segs.
You have segs?
I have
segs.
segs.
Are you a fucking a man, Chad, who has segs?
Sure.
He has segs, chat.
I have segs.
This guy has segs. Can you believe it?
Boo, Normie. I'm sorry.
Put him up in
I would say he's like A or S. Like
you could see that one of them
Uh-huh.
is like he's got a big chunk of shell missing,
Sure.
and there's yolk in there.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think that pretty much like, okay, they're technically seeds. No, they're eggs.
Yeah.
Whether or not they're gonna taste good,
That's
maybe egg.
it's either seed or egg, right? Both are
Both of
edible.
those things are edible.
Right.
But
or maybe it's
are they
somewhere in
gonna be
between.
delicious?
Which
I think it's an A because we don't know
Okay.
what that shit's gonna taste like.
yeah, fair enough. Cubone,
My
I'd rather
boy,
not, honestly.
I love him. I don't want to kill him.
Can we put him in an edible despite the fact that he probably is very edible?
No, we can't do that. We got to put it probably up in B. Probably B.
Yeah. Okay. Lick a tongue? You would eat the tongue, probably. I think a lot of that's fat.
Yeah, some lengua.
Maybe like B or C? Like edible, but why?
He's got a lot of meat on him, though.
He does, but I think a lot of that's fat, too. I think the tongue is definitely meat. The rest of it, I don't know. What a weird design for a Pokemon. That one's real out there.
Fucking horrible. Like, does
Yeah.
the tongue ever go in? Like, have you ever seen Lickitung without the tongue out?
There's an animation for Pokemon Stadium where his tongue is in, and it is bad.
Like, is there enough room inside of him to accommodate that tongue?
Yeah, he's a throat goat.
Well, how could it be the throat go? There's so much tongue in there. There's not going to be room for any dick.
Well, I mean, yeah, you sit on the tongue, and then he just slurps you in, ass and all.
Oh, his fucking ass-eating game must be powerful.
Yeah, he can eat your ass and suck your dick at the same time.
All right, put him in S rank.
Okay.
You convinced me. No, I'll get him out of there. Put him in like, he's probably in like C.
C. I'll give you C.
Yeah.
One massive beef tongue. Coughing, I think, is just gases and toxic ones at that.
There's meat in there, man. There's got to be meat in these boys.
Gas.
All right, put him in inedible then, I guess. Or F.
I'm putting him in inedible.
I think
It's
you
not.
can still fucking eat him.
No. Goldine, that's a fish. I'll eat that.
It's probably. Well, it's a goldfish. You're gonna eat a goldfish?
No, well, if I had to.
Yeah, right.
I think it's like a carp or not a carp, like a what are the pretty fish? Koi.
Koi.
Yeah.
It's koi.
Yeah, it's koi. You could. Mr. Mime? I've seen
All right,
people
so
try and eat it.
Someone in chat linked something that they said is really important. You have to look at it.
Okay. I don't see it. Do you have it?
Split. Yeah, I'll link it to you. Hold on.
Okay. I feel like I've seen this video before.
It's not a video. Just a Reddit or a Tumblr post of some kind. Yeah, baby.
My boyfriend won't stop talking to me about whether or not I would or not eat Pokemon steaks. We think Mr. Mime steaks would have white meat and ooze purple liquid. I feel like you're the only one qualified to tell us more.
Who is Iguana Mouth, guys?
No idea. I've never seen this person before in my life.
Chat, who is this person? You gonna read that?
Yeah, sure. Listen, only parts of Mr. Mime that are edible are the red spots, and that's only after being properly cooked. If you bite any part of their body while it's still raw, you'll suffer near immediate food poisoning.
He's not a poison type, though.
No. But I mean, like, I mean, are there other Pokemon? Seth, thank you for the year of support. I'm gonna be real bad about thanking people. I think Anoya 19 also, thank you for the 3 months earlier. Thank you. Sorry. Are there bits of like other animals that we eat that are poisonous? Dirt isn't poison type, but you would still get food poisoning.
Cow balls? Technically pig puns. How is pig poisonous?
Fecal Juice 69, thank you for the sub.
Fecal.
I don't think that it's a great idea to eat him, but like I've seen this post before and it looks edible. Luckily, they're just like red kidney beans. The potential toxins are easy to remove provided you take the right steps. Once they've been safely removed from their inedible surroundings, the larger red spheres are ready to begin work. So the smaller one is this one in the middle here and like the cheeks? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah.
Once they've been safely removed from their inedible surroundings, the larger spheres are ready to begin working with. It's worth noting that the smaller spots on the hands and cheeks also fall into this category, but they're almost always too small to be considered harvested by professionals, I would assume. You want to cut away the flesh that's still directly touched with the pale parts. When in doubt, the wider cut is always preferred. Better safe than sorry. One benefit with working with Mr. Mimes is that along with many other typings, their bodies are held together with psychic energy and thus do not require deboning.
What?
Okay. Next part is going to require boiling in a large pressure cooker. Some may find it a challenge to find a pot big enough to host all the parts, so cooking them individually is fine. Remember to follow the instructions to the letter. After they've been removed and dried, easy way to test if they're safe to eat is to cut them in half and check the spongy interior. The dark and purple core means that they've been boiled long enough, while lighter greenish tints means you probably need a bit more time. I mean, that looks good.
Oh, that looks fucking awesome.
Yeah. Once they're out of the danger range, you can now safely use them in a variety of dishes. They're almost like mushroom-like in their texture, meaning they absorb flavors well. The picture above is one of my personal favorites. This little guy you can just pop in your mouth whole. It's fine. 2 feet tall. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Put him in S rank. I'm sold. That looked really good.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Just because of that. All right. Jinx. I feel like Jinx is in C. Because you could, but why?
I don't know. Yeah, right.
Magikarp has been shown on the show to be edible, so I'm just going to throw that in S. That's a fish.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. He seems super bony, though. I don't know.
I don't know as if it would be the best fish you've ever had, but I think you could.
He seems bony. He seems like a really bony.
Yeah.
Bony fish.
It's going to be like bass or, I don't know. Gyarados, I feel like, should be in the same thing. I think that Gyarados is just like one Gyarados for an entire party. Like, you can't eat one by yourself, but... Right?
Yeah, I think this is an S rank situation. I think it's going to be. Yeah, I think it's going to be just as good.
Is Ditto come?
That's come.
Yeah.
Ditto's come.
Yeah.
Ditto is come. Yeah.
All right. Eevee?
Also come.
No. Try again.
I probably like C again. That's a C or even B. Maybe maybe.
I'm gonna go with B because I don't want to, but you could. Vaporeon.
Vaporeon was made for sex.
I want to say like this whole line is edible. I would say Jolteon is probably a tier down from the other two.
Yeah, you know what? I agree with that.
Now, where is that tier though? B or
A? Vaporeon, hear me out on this. Vaporeon probably tastes like frog. You know, you got a semi-aquatic creatures like halfway gonna taste like seafood.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
Like you're gonna be eating
like alligator or
yes.
Yeah. So like,
Ooh, I had an alligator sausage in Florida.
it's good, right?
It was real good. It was mixed with pork though.
Okay.
But I could definitely tell like what I was eating was not fucking like straight pork. It was like, yeah,
We gotta go to.
it was
Dude, when you come down here, we gotta go and like go to random places for food.
am thinking about coming down there like this summer.
Cool. Yeah,
If
I'm
that's
down.
possible.
Yeah, for sure.
Um
Vaporeon
was made
A.
B.
Okay. And Flareon A or B.
B. I
Okay.
think.
And then Jolteon, I would say like C. I don't think there's
you're
enough
right,
food
'cause
there.
It's also spiky and
Yeah,
fucking
I think it would just be a bitch to eat.
electrically charged.
Porygon, I believe, is just pixels, and I don't think that makes it edible or fuckable.
Or what?
Or fuckable, you know, like your 2D waifus.
Dude, again, there could be meat in there, but I say it's probably inedible. Yeah.
Snorlax is just gonna be like majority fat, right?
It's gonna be a tough chew.
I think that it should be edible, but it won't be an enjoyable experience. So like
Meaning it'd be in like C, I think.
C, I think it's more edible than Jigglypuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Furret. Where's
same
Pikachu at?
thing.
B?
Yeah, we got him in B, so you could slam him right next to B, I guess.
I think.
Even though it's like,
Yeah. B has a lot of ones that I wouldn't want to eat anyway.
like this one too, I think.
I wouldn't mind killing a Togepi.
Why, you just don't like them?
I just don't have any strong attachment to it. It's probably egg-like. So, like, S or A?
Rev, if you hate Togepi, you don't have to eat him. You could just punt him into the fucking sun if you want.
That's
You don't
true.
have to
Just
fucking
drop
eat him.
kick him. Just like,
Yeah,
bonk.
just drop kick him into traffic.
Yeah. And then it could be, you know, have you heard about people who hunt via car? Like
What, they like ram into animals with their
well,
trucks?
not on purpose, but like in Texas at least, like if you hit an animal, like, and it's like a deer or something, they'll be like, "Hey, you want that?"
We've talked about this before.
Yeah.
Actually. I mean, what are you gonna do if you just hit a deer?
Right.
Where you're gonna just and it's dead. You're
Yeah,
just
it's
gonna
dead.
Sit there and
I
rot?
mean, like,
No.
right.
You might as well take it home and eat it.
I mean, because I know they can also give it to like homeless shelters and stuff like that. I feel like that's dangerous in general to just eat a random animal, but
there's that one YouTube video that we watched where the girl was like walking up and down the side of the highway looking for deer carcasses to eat.
Oh, I missed that.
Because she was poor.
Oh, that's really not good.
And apparently it was a true story.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat that. I would eat something that like I killed myself.
You watched it die. You know when it died.
Yeah,
you know it
I
wasn't
know
sitting there for
the
hours.
condition it was in. You know. So
how did Matt? Yeah.
Togepi is A or S?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, execute is A. It is also egg.
Yeah, but
and
this
there's
guy's
definitely
not egg.
meat in there.
He's just an asshole who refuses to come out of the eggshell.
Yeah. So I mean, you just crack him out, and then you just bam, you got the meat right there. The sheep is lamb. I'm not a huge lamb guy. I just feel depressed anytime I eat lamb. So yeah, I think S because it is technically edible.
Had lamb a few weeks ago. My mom made that recipe again, chat, the one I told you about with the crushed pistachio on it. She crushes pistachio and like puts it on the lamb, dude.
That sounds good.
Ridiculous. That's a monkey. I don't think we're supposed to be eating monkeys, right?
Yeah, I think that you could, but you shouldn't, and I wouldn't imagine that it tastes good. I'm gonna put F or D.
What do you think is in the hand tail though? Tail hand.
It's either meat or fat. I would.
A delightful goo.
Well, it can grip, so it's got to have meat in there.
It's got that gorilla grip.
Mm.
It's more like a chimp.
Yeah.
Yanma, you could put that next to, the Beedrill.
Okay. Oh, and beater drill, yeah. Whooper, that's what are those called?
Like an axolotl.
Yeah. Are axolotls edible?
There's going to be barely any meat on that. There's going to be nothing. There's going to be no meat. You'd be eating like bone and wet skin. It's going to be disgusting.
It may be hard to believe, but axolotls used to be a staple of the Aztec diet. Even
What?
made into tamales and served with
Shut
cornmeal.
the fuck up. Are you serious? It says
Apparently
that?
you can eat that. Yeah, well, this is according to Facebook's. I mean...
No.
Japan apparently has, like, places where you can go. Axolotls are not poisonous or venomous and are edible. But you shouldn't because they're, like, endangered.
Is it really good, though?
I don't know. I'm not going to do it myself. I'll probably die before ever trying one.
Probably not delicious. That might be a D for me. Personally.
Yeah. Yeah. It's too much work. We got some more evolutions.
You could put those two assholes up next to the other ones.
Yeah. I'm going to go with B because I don't think they're going to be as difficult as, like, Jolteon.
No.
Murkrow? That's a crow?
Parasites. That thing's loaded with parasites. You're going to get a fucking tapeworm if you eat that thing.
C or D?
Fucking D.
Okay. Mr. Viss is inedible because it's a ghost.
Maybe C, maybe.
Okay. Because, I mean, I think that you also probably get parasites from Parasect.
Oh, because his name is Parasect.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is just a letter. They just sort of float. They're psychic, so I don't think that they have any muscle content. They do seem to be wiggly. So it's, like, not bone? I would say it's edible, but probably not good.
You think it's edible?
Maybe. Well,
you could make alphabet soup.
I think you've convinced me on the inedible because, I mean, like, what of it? Where is the food?
Eyeball.
Yeah. I mean, you can say that about a lot of these. But, I mean, like, what is it made out of? This physiology is never really talked about.
That is true. What is it made out of?
I'm going to go with F, where it's just like there's so much work you have to put into eating this.
Not worth it.
Yeah. Wobbuffet? Probably just...
We go to the buffet of Wobbuffet?
It probably punches you in the stomach if you eat it, but I think it is ultimately edible. But probably not good. It seems like it would taste very rubbery.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm thinking like D tier. Very rubbery meat, rubbery, bouncy, fucking gross meat.
I'm not going to fight that one at all. That sounds fine. Dunsparce? What is Dunsparce? Like, what the fuck is this?
It's apparently based on a Japanese yokai or something, or a Japanese cryptid.
It's
called a Tsuchinika.
Oh, the snake thing. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess snake is edible. I'm gonna
snake is edible.
F, or I mean A or B.
Put that shit in B.
Yeah, okay. I'm looking at what's in A, and I'm like, it's not as edible as any of that.
No.
Steelix, I'm gonna go with inedible. It's made out of steel.
There's got to be meat in there, man. There's got to be meat in there.
No, I think it's animated steel.
Dude, let me fucking break it down for you, okay? Like, okay. Do you... These creatures evolved over millennia.
Right.
Certain attributes. Okay, listen.
Yeah. No, I'm listening.
Okay, and maybe not over millennia instantly. But they evolved attributes, okay, to protect themselves because they're vulnerable. Yeah, we're going to unpack this.
Yeah.
The reason why that thing's skin is solid steel is because the fucking meat that's inside of it is so delectable that everybody was constantly trying to eat it. So as a defense mechanism, it developed a steel casing, a steel exoskeleton. Why? To protect meat that sucks, Rev? I don't think so. To protect delicious meat.
Alternative. Why do... So, a carapace on like a roach or something, right?
Yeah.
That's to protect its insides too, right?
No, that's just to give it form.
Sure. What if a steelix just is the same way? It's just goo in there.
It's not goo.
How do you know?
I don't know.
You don't?
No.
No.
All right.
Quillfish? You could, but it'd be rough.
Well, it's the whole, again, that is a poison type, so it's the whole fugu situation.
Yeah.
There. Like straight up.
Yeah.
So we put it maybe in a fucking A rank.
A?
Yeah.
I think
so. You'll survive it. They know how to cook it. It's okay.
Okay, fair enough. Shuckle? Do you fuckle with Shuckle?
He's got an extra hole. What do you think is going on in there?
Orgy. I think that they're just like snake shaped.
Is it a big noodle inside?
Yeah. Have you ever seen like snake sex?
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's just like a pile of snakes all fucking.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah, that.
Ew. So you think there's multiple organisms in there or one organism?
For meme reasons, I'm gonna say the first thing.
Okay, so those aren't feet. He's like, what is he supposed to be?
I think he's a turtle, but I'm not sure.
A snail?
Shuckle?
I want to say he's like a kind of a snail.
Is a bug rock Pokemon. What is it known as?
Maybe he's like escargot type. Oh, there's Magcargo right there.
Let's see. Rather than actively hunting or foraging food, like most Pokemon, it collects berries and stores them as shell. Berries are liquefied and fermented while they decompose by Shuckle's digestive juices.
Gross.
Wow.
I think it's horrible.
Yeah.
That means it's going to be berry flavored, though.
Yeah, it'll be like berry flavored roach.
Why is it roach?
Because it's a bug type.
Oh, he is a bug type, this motherfucker. I forgot, yeah.
Yeah.
But he's like bug and rock, right?
Yeah.
Fucking weird.
So
okay,
but I'm not a fan of that. I don't
him in like C or D, probably. C, maybe D? What do you think?
I'm looking at C. I think D because you could, but it wouldn't be worth the effort. But it wouldn't be dangerous.
Okay.
It would just kind of suck.
And you got these two bears. The fuck?
Yeah, Teddy Ursa and Ursaring.
Like, you could.
Yeah.
C maybe? It's like C vibes.
All right, Ursaring, C, the other fucker, B.
More tender.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
I've never had bear.
Me neither. I think very few people here have eaten bear, dude.
Yeah, that's kind of a rare one. Marco, what is this fucker's name?
It's called Magcargo.
Go. Yes. I vaguely recall this thing being canonically like way too hot. Its body temperature is roughly around 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit. This is one of those like someone just put a big number in. The sun is 5,772 degrees Kelvin. I don't know what that is in like American.
Wait, who's Kevin?
He's the guy who invented the sun.
He's an idiot. Fuck you, Kevin. Fuck you. You think he's so smart?
9,000. Okay.
He thinks he's better than us. He thinks he's better than us.
So the sun is 9,929 degrees Fahrenheit, which is just, I can't conceive of that. But In comparison, the body temperature of this fucker is around 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's twice as hot as the sun. This is straight up inedible.
Have you ever seen the snail that lives in volcanoes?
No.
Oh my fucking god. Here, look, I'm gonna show you. I'm just gonna link you an image here. I
Okay.
love this little guy.
Oh. Huh.
And that's what this thing is based on. I think that's what this Pokemon is based on.
I'd believe that. Is this real?
Yeah, it's real. It's a real creature.
Volcano snail. Oh, yeah, I guess they do exist.
They don't live in volcanoes.
They just are nearish.
No, they live in hydrothermal vents, so it's underwater.
Okay.
Which are volcanoes though, in some capacity. So
the scaly-foot gastropod, scaly-foot snail, or snail sea pangolin, or volcano snail. Can you eat it? I mean, I'm gonna be on a watch list after all this.
Somebody absolutely had to have tried to eat that.
Can you eat volcano snails? They do not eat. Okay, that's not the question, but interesting all the same.
Looks like it tastes like graphite.
It is not recommended that you eat them. Oh, because they're endangered.
Scales, the scales are iron, and are someone in chat says the scales are magnetic. The fuck? That is a Pokemon, yeah.
Builds its own ironclad suit of armor, but doesn't eat.
Doesn't eat. This snail doesn't eat?
Yeah, no, apparently it just like relies on energy produced from bacteria it hosts in a large gland.
Wow, it has a large gland. You know who that reminds me of?
You?
You. I was gonna say
you.
Yeah.
We both have huge cocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, the only thing that people are saying as far as whether or not you can eat it or not is it's endangered, so it's not edible because you shouldn't. But that doesn't actually answer the question. You know?
Put this little fucker up in S rank.
Really? You think he's that edible?
Yeah.
I was thinking he was like inedible.
He's also, I mean, he might be really big. He's not made out of lava. Is he made out of? He's supposed to.
He's made out of fire.
All right, you can't eat him. Can't eat him. I thought maybe he would just be like a little spicy.
He's 2 feet tall.
So but he's made out of lava. He's 2 feet of lava. Yeah, he's not.
Where did I put him?
He's not edible.
That's lava. Piloswine, probably mostly fat and fur.
What is he supposed to be? Like a bison?
He's like a pig that lives in the Arctic. Like a woolly pig.
Tough, chewy,
yeah,
fatty.
Edible, but unfortunate. Sure. Corsola is coral. That's not edible. That's rock.
That's going to make for some real rough shits.
That is dry Captain Crunch.
Are you even going to get any benefit from eating that?
I don't think so.
Like, are you going to get nourishment from eating that?
No, I don't. I think it would be negative. Sort of like, was it celery? As like a negative calorie count because it takes more energy to eat than it takes to to process it through your body involves more calories spent than actually like what it gives.
That's why it's good for you.
Right.
But it's like it's filling though. Like it puts something in your stomach.
Yeah, it's just fiber, so it's gonna fill you up, but it achieves nothing as far as I mean, you'll shit like fucking whistle.
I wish a whistle sound came out of my ass when I pooped.
Well, you need to eat more celery then.
Deli bird.
That's edible.
Yeah. They serve them at the deli.
I'm gonna say A though. because it's a Arctic bird, so it'd probably be
Delicatessen.
like penguin.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So like not super good, but you could eat it. Miltank is literally a cow. We eat those.
Dude, milk steak.
Don't know what that means.
You will soon.
Okay. Trico. That's a gecko.
If Pastor Manning was going to be, we were talking about modding some fucking stupid memes into Pokemon Infinite Fusion, which you've been playing, by the way, right?
Yeah, it's been great. I was trying to figure out if there was a
Don't
way
you
we
love
could
it?
battle, but we can't.
Yeah, I don't think there's no multiplayer, but Joel apparently has been he's been streaming it, and he's been putting like custom sprites into the game. Like he's been fucking with the game's files to put custom sprites into it.
Nice.
And we were thinking about doing that on my channel. We were thinking about putting putting Pastor Manning into the game.
Sure.
And I was thinking about it, guys. He could be a fusion of Miltank and maybe Muck.
Right.
Because he's confused about like cum and milk being like the same thing.
Hmm.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what the fusion is. Muck and Miltank gives you Pastor Manning. Yeah. And you know what that Pokemon's name is? Mulk.
Mulk. Sure.
They don't put it in there. They do put Mulk. His name will be Mulk.
Mulk.
Well, no, that doesn't make. No, it wouldn't. It would be Miltuck. Miltuck? Miluk.
Trico.
People tend to like it, guys.
Trico's a gecko, so I'm gonna go with D. Cause you could, but it would suck.
Yeah, okay.
Torchic is just a chick, so I'm gonna go with A because whilst it is edible, you'd probably just want to wait until it grows up a bit more.
I mean, it's a baby. What are you gonna get out of it?
You're not gonna get
Yeah,
that.
there's no
Well, I
meat.
mean, how big is it?
Tiny. It's nothing. That's fucking not even that's half a meal. That's nothing.
Torchic
KFC
is...
that bitch. KFC baby.
He's 1 foot tall. That's the size of an actual chicken.
All right, fine.
Yeah, I'll throw him up to S. Mudkip. That's... I guess it's edible. Like D?
But you can get dysentery from eating that.
I don't think it'll kill you.
Is that Pokemon a starter? Yeah, right?
Yes. It's an actual
Mud
axolotl,
flavor.
unlike Wooper. What is Wooper
mud.
then?
They're very similar Pokemon.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going to put him in the same tier as Wooper because, I mean...
Someone in chat said Wormpull Tempura. Wormpura?
Wormpull is another bug, and I refuse to eat bugs until Jeff Bezos is poor.
Love that. Put that in F tier.
Okay. This is a sparrow, but bigger. So
You're not getting this. Those birds, dude, are basically all bones, man.
yeah, how about C? Because Magcargo is there.
Yeah. Okay.
Gardevoir, that is vaguely human. It's psychic. It should be grass because it looks very leafy, but I think
It
that's
does.
just green.
I always thought it was grass type, but it never was.
No.
What is it?
Psychic.
and
I think it's just pure
and-
psychic.
No, chat. Something else, right?
Psychic fairy.
It's
Okay.
fucking. I don't know.
Like, I don't think that that's very edible. I think you
Put
could.
it in the just put it in the cum category.
Okay. Okay. So, fun fact about sloths.
Yeah.
They are not preyed upon by anything because they smell so horrid, and their meat is so unappealing to taste
Relatable.
that it's just not worth your time to try and eat one.
So that's their defense mechanism, just fucking sucking so bad.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like, that's good enough.
shitty on purpose.
Shitty on
Yeah.
purpose. So I'm gonna say inedible because I don't think that you could.
Well, F, because if we're starving, we are going to eat him.
I don't think that you could keep it down. I think you're just gonna vomit the whole time. Like chicken, there's two ways that you evolve to be able to survive anything. Either you're super edible, like chickens and cows, where humans will take care of you and breed you to the point that you cannot be extinct, or you become completely unedible.
Yeah. All right. I guess it's inedible then.
Ninjask is a cicada.
Gross.
F.
Yeah, the last cicada spawn we had, people were cooking them and eating them, and there were recipes online and shit. It was fucking disturbing.
Yeah.
That
This is the shell of a cicada, so it does have a
That's-
corporeal form, but it's
even
just
worse.
the shell. I think this.
That's even worse than the cicada. Eat the cicada.
Shininsha is literally inedible. How so? Is that like a lore thing? Shed Ninja. How the fuck do you spell its name? Okay. Okay, Ninjask is lore. Loves to feed on tree sap. Moves so quickly it becomes unseeable. I mean, if it's dead, it's not moving anywhere.
Right.
There's nothing about it being inedible as far as I can tell. I just wouldn't wanna. I think you can technically eat Shedinja.
You can. You're gonna have a bad time though.
Yeah.
It's just not gonna be very satisfying.
Like, you won't die from it, but it'll suck the... I mean, I guess, no, actually, once you start eating it, you'll start seeing the possession inside of it, and then it'll kill you. Like, if
Okay.
you stare into the back of it, it'll steal your soul.
I say F. Cause you could pick it up and put it in your mouth and.
You read the wrong description.
Oh yeah, you got the two Pokemon confused.
Wait.
Wait, guys, the one that he's looking at is called Ninjask, right?
No, Ninjask is this one.
Chat's saying that you're fucked up. That's backwards.
Nope.
Guys, why are you fucking with him? He didn't read the wrong description.
Yeah. Y'all are wrong.
Yeah, they're being stupid. All right, forget him.
It has a hollow shell for its body. Isn't there a thing? Yeah. Its body does not move or even twitch. In fact, its body appears to be a hollow shell. It's believed that the Pokemon will steal the spirit of anyone peering into its hollow body from its back. Y'all are wrong. So I think it literally kills you if you start eating away the only thing protecting you from seeing what it actually looks like.
There's like a ghost in there, right?
Yeah. From its back. Yeah. Yeah, the ghost is inside. The hole is in its back.
It's a ghost in the shell.
I'm putting it in edible because it'll kill you. Like instantaneously, and I don't think there's a way to serve it where it doesn't.
I think I like that thing's hips are like very, very fatty, and its fingers are very broad, and I feel like there's a lot of meat in there.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of fat, but I think there is like actual muscle involved to be able to move that fat around like that.
Oh, absolutely. He's got to be Brock.
So I'm gonna go with like B.
Yeah.
Because it's a little too much work to actually get anything. Nosepass is a rock.
He gives up on eating the rocks so quickly.
I've never tried to eat a rock. Maybe that's my problem.
Kind of low-key weird.
Skitty is a cat. So I'm going to put it near
put
Meowth.
Yeah.
It's arguable that it might be more edible. That, you know, I don't know. Aeron is a little metal fella. So I don't know what it is. What is this like on the inside?
Dude, you just take a fucking can opener and crack them the fuck open and get to the delicious meats inside.
That's true.
Literally, we're humans. We could get him open, dude. Don't worry about it. Okay, like we
we
could
can
use a
get it
can
open,
opener
but
on his fucking
I'm
head.
trying to figure out what's in it to eat it.
Meat, who cares?
Okay, fair enough. It can demolish even a heavy dump truck, though the destroyed dump truck then becomes a handy meal for the Pokemon. So it eats discarded metal.
It has Pika. Did it eat a Cessna?
It eats iron ore and sometimes railroad tracks to build up steel armor to protect its body. So I mean, like, yeah, you
awesome.
can't just go to a blowtorch and, like, you know.
Yeah, we'll get them open, guys. Well, don't worry, we'll get them open.
Yeah, well, you can get in there. It's probably fairly soft because, I mean, like, so I'm gonna go with like F or D because it would just take so much fucking work to get there, but you could.
Probably F.
Okay. Come?
Yeah.
This is shark. Shark is delicious.
What do you mean shark is delicious?
Have you ever had shark?
No, have you?
Yeah. It's
Where?
like
When? What?
You can just get it at the grocery store here. It's like
They just have shark at the grocery store, dude?
yeah, it's like a fishy steak.
And you buy it and you've done this?
Yeah, when I was a kid I had some.
And it was delicious. You loved it.
It was all right. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's food. Shark fin soup. Yeah, it's food. Shark fin soup is illegal. Okay. Well, maybe you can't anymore.
Well, you had fin soup?
No, I just had like shark.
Yeah. Yeah, it's different from the soup from that.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of these sharks are not protected species. So.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess I'm in the small category of people who was able to eat it before that was like a thing.
Sharks are going extinct because of how yummy they are. I thought they were going extinct because certain people believed that if you fucking eat their fins, you get a boner or something. Not because they were delicious.
I thought that was... Yeah, you're right. This is a turtle. I think you can eat this.
Oh, yeah.
Squirtle's here?
Yeah, yeah.
This is a pig. I know nothing about this. You can just eat this.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. This is a cactus. You can eat cactus. It's all right. Eh? Have you ever had cactus?
Good. No.
It's not very good. Kind of reminds me of celery, just in like the just work to value ratio.
It's celery if celery had a bunch of thorns in it that like stabbed you in the throat while you ate it.
I want to say it also makes you shit yourself.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's like aloe where you like get runny shits. So maybe I bring it down a couple tiers. I forget what this thing's called, but its wings are made out of clouds. So
yeah,
you're really only
cum.
eating the... It's not cum. I was just like making it so it was visible.
No, it's cum.
Okay, fine. It's cum. Snake. Definitely edible. We've already had a snake on here. Where'd the snake go? Dunsparce. There it is. This is a crawfish, so we could probably just put it up where the other one goes. Maybe B.
Crab.
I think
Well, no. Put him up in S rank, dude.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean...
The reason that Parasecond is so low is because of the poison.
The poison, and
the
also
bug.
because he's kind of not... Yeah, he's more of a bug than a crustacean. That was what that whole conversation was about earlier.
Exactly. Right? Can you
but
eat chameleon?
While they are similar, they're not the same, you know? Like...
Eat chameleon. Reptile meat can carry salmonella, and I wouldn't eat chameleon because it's internationally protected by most cities' regulations. Yeah, I mean, you say I shouldn't because it would be illegal, but like that's not the problem.
The other thing too is like, again, if you look at one, what are you eating?
Well, I mean, if it's dead, you could. It's not going to be changed around, right?
There's no meat on that fucker. There's no meat on a chameleon. It's just it's a fucking skeleton with skin tightly stretched around it.
Okay, so there's not like a lot of meat. So like
That's most lizards. That's most lizards are going to be like that. You know.
so Trico's already down here because he's a gecko. Do you think he should be there with him?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a ghost. This is a seal. Seals are known for being edible.
I feel like a gecko would have more meat than a chameleon would, but still.
No,
Well,
right?
that fucking seal is like it's got a lot of fucking blubber on it though.
Yeah, that's why I'm not putting it in an S. I was gonna put it in an S, but I'm like, you know.
I would put it in B even because that's gonna be that's mostly fat. That's like 90% fat, dude.
Okay, fair
That's
enough.
gonna be fucking gross. You know who would eat that? Like native people that are like live like Inuits and stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Like to fucking like take it and store it up for the fucking winter and you know, that's a real thing that they do.
Yeah. I mean, like, you got, you know, what are you going to eat? There's no grass, you know?
Yeah.
You just, like, you look around. Those are the things that are edible. You got snow, you got ice, you got seals. What do you want to eat tonight?
Saw it on, like, Travel Channel once. They were eating, like, a big fucking cube of fat. Like, they just had a big cube of fat, and they were, like, just digging into it with a spoon. That was just
I mean, it's warm. That would probably be pretty good.
What, the fat?
I mean, after a day of running around in the cold, like just warmth, you know?
I think they cooked it somehow, prepared it somehow.
I'm sure.
It might have been fermented. I'm not sure, Shaggy.
That's awful.
Yeah. That stupid dragon thing.
Salamence. I don't know what this is. It's a dragon. I would assume it's edible. Charizard's already on this list, so
might be in like. Yeah.
Me?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Yep.
These are rocks. These are rocks. I'm not gonna let you tell me that we can eat the rocks. We cannot eat rocks.
Isn't that guy ice?
Okay, you can eat the ice one. He's very edible, but it wouldn't achieve much. You can eat and or drink Reg Ice.
When you are getting ready to bottom, you just eat his whole S.
Man, you're gonna have to run that one by me. What?
So gay people will eat ice cubes.
Okay.
To like clear out their bodies to prepare for like dicks going in there. Doesn't work, but people do it.
Oh, is this sort of like the pineapple makes your cum taste good?
Mike learned this from a Winnie the Pooh comic. That is absolutely correct. Wow, Matt pays attention. You remember that, Matt? We learned that from a Winnie the Pooh comic with that fuck. What was the context of that? No, I'm not making it up. What was the Matt is the lore keeper. Holy shit. Punstar sent me the comic. Well, can you send it again so I can show it to Rev, please? Doesn't the ice go up the ass? No, you're supposed to eat it because you're eating the ice for meals. Like in place of meals.
So that way you don't have poop.
So that way you don't have poop, yeah. It's not it doesn't go in your ass, guys. No.
Ice helps stave off the feelings of hunger.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, not gay, but I'm gonna give you some advice. Don't do that. That sounds stupid as shit.
Oh, it is.
Here,
there. Click that link in chat from
yeah,
Punstar.
Thanks.
Click that.
Tonight's the night. You're getting it stuck up the ass, so you need to finish eating your ice cubes before he starts lubing up. And
show chat that like capture that.
Yeah, tonight's the night. You're getting it stuck up the ass. So finish your ice cubes, and he starts lubing up. And you know what to do next. Assume the position. You take it slow, and he eases his way in. And you know what? It actually feels real good. Like real good. You're smelling those flowers? Yeah, bottom queen. Now you're like, my god, I can't tell my friends how I can't wait to tell my friends how Wendell handled this thick old dick up my ass. And then you feel something slip out and you realize that it was just the motherfucking pointer finger in your ass, and now he's really going in. So now his piglet is reaching all the way up your 100-acre wood. And it feels like Eeyore getting his tail nailed back into his ass. Start making a mental note to never do this again until. Could it be? Is that Dick Christopher Rock in your world?
Chat. It has been 0 days.
Yes, you're loving that dick up in your ass. You flip-flopping anal pro.
What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean?
You're a professional fuck toy.
Flip-flopping anal pro, dude?
I don't know.
Fuck does that mean?
You got this. Now you're actually enjoying it until the dick really starts exploring that honeypot of yours. Is that your dick about to slide up your throat? You think so. But then your booty hole starts liking those deep G-forces. It's fun again, yay, until it hurts again, until it feels good again. You fasten your grip because you know he's about to spill that honey soon. If you keep up, it's about to happen. You're both yelling, it's happening. You think? Okay, maybe it's not happening. Nope, it's happening. It happened. There's away the elf. Dude, no. Jesus, man.
Look at the last image.
I know, I see it. Jesus fucking Christ. It's fucking awful.
Remember the last time the last time I looked at that on stream, people got so mad at me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
People got so fucking mad.
I'm done being gay now. Wonderful comment from chat.
What did they say?
I'm done being gay now.
Yeah, we made that guy straight.
Wow.
He's given up being gay because of that.
Chimchar. That's a whole ass monkey. Do we have a monkey already here? Yes, we do. Apalm. The penguin? We don't have a penguin already. Spiel?
I think it works next to the seal.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's like.
Gonna put this in C as well because that's where all our other bird types are.
Yeah, but he's little, he's fat. You know, he could be like a quail. Like, you ever have quail? Quail's good.
Okay. A or S?
Put him up in A.
Okay.
Put him up in A, I think, yeah.
Bidoof, that's a beaver.
Yeah, that's probably not going to be very good.
You ever eat beaver?
No. What, you have?
I've had beaver a couple times.
You're eating all kinds of crazy shit down there, huh?
Mm-hmm. Roserade?
They serve beaver at Fuddruckers?
No.
Roserade. That's poison.
It would probably just taste like eating rosebuds. Which is...
I don't think that's going to be good.
It's okay, apparently.
Rose hips taste good. Roses are fucking plants. They don't have hips.
I'm going to go with F or D.
Could make it into a tea.
I think it's better than Beedrill.
It's going to be a poisonous tea.
You just eat the hips.
Guys, it's a fucking plant. It doesn't have hips.
This one does. It's a Pokemon.
Oh, true that. Okay.
This is a honeycomb, but also a B.
Gross.
F?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a cherry. This is just straight up a
okay,
cherry.
but imagine you bit into a cherry.
Uh-huh.
And fucking blood squirted out. And like fucking organs came out.
Fucking metal.
You like that? And it screams. You see that Pokemon?
Uh-huh.
I think that's one of my favorite Pokemon.
This thing? This
yeah,
cherry?
I love that thing. I love that thing.
Okay. Where you want me to put it?
Cherry, but meat.
I wonder if it would taste like cherry meat.
Put it up in... Yeah, that could work. Put it up in like... put it in B. I'm going to say B. I don't know if it's going to be... It's an interesting... culinary experience, but it may not be a pleasant culinary experience.
I'm going to put Reggie Ice down to B, and I'm going to put this one up to A, because I think this is more edible than Reg Ice.
Okay.
Banary and Lopunny. I mean, Lopunny goes into cum, and Banary is a bunny. You can eat bunnies, so
Put
A.
that with Pikachu and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a skunk. I don't think you should eat that.
He's more of a rat. Maybe you should put the Banary up the tier.
Okay.
And maybe put the skunk there.
In B tier? or C tier?
Yeah. C, maybe
Okay.
C.
C it is then. Chatlot.
You eat a parrot.
You could. I think that it's probably same thing as like Murkrow.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Spiritomb, I think, is just a ghost.
Yeah.
This is a land shark, so wherever that other shark went, Sharpedo.
You put him in S, which was like, what?
Let's bring that down.
Yeah.
A or B?
B.
Okay.
They're sharks.
Um.
Look how many we still didn't sort. Look at how many we still
Yeah, that's
didn't.
why I'm kind of like blowing through them real fast now. This is, I don't know what the fuck this is called. This is Lucario's pre-evolution?
Riolu. Don't ask me how I know that.
Okay.
Sometimes I randomly remember things.
It's kind of cock-shaped.
What, his foot?
No, like, okay. Forget about the head and the arms and the feet and the tail.
I see the cock.
Yeah, there it is.
Well, have you seen the Combustican?
Yeah, no, that's a cock too.
That is a fucking straight up penis, Combustican.
Mm-hmm.
Put that thing, but like, fucking. Yeah,
I think it's more edible than a Beedrill.
it is. Yeah, that's
Is it
that's where
more
it goes,
edible
right?
than a Jigglypuff?
Yeah, definitely more edible than a Jigglypuff.
Less edible than a Vulpix. As edible as an Ursaring.
Yeah. And same goes for this asshole,
Yeah,
I guess.
it's the same thing, really. This is a frog. You can eat frogs. I don't choose to. I think this is a cultural thing. I think if I was French, I'd probably put this higher. But like,
B works.
B is fine.
He's poisonous, but whatever. You remove the glands.
Right. Yeah, he's poisonous. Let's go down to C, so that way he's there with like the other stuff. That's poisonous. That's edible. This is a Venus flytrap, I think.
Yeah.
Edible?
Oh. Have a salad.
Yeah.
Doesn't gonna hurt you.
We
Yeah.
already have this cactus thing. We can put it up there.
Yeah, I think that works.
I don't know what this is. This is like a weasel of some sort, I think.
Yeah, it's shit. Put it.
It's food. It's edible.
Put it with those shitters up there. Yeah.
Tangela, I think it's just vines. Or no, this is Tangle growth or whatever.
Well, the question is, what's at the center of the mass of the vines?
A fella.
And what's going on with that fella? Right.
Spaghetti monster.
Even more vines? Then maybe we want to put it with the Venus flytrap and shit.
Okay. This I'm just gonna put next to Yama because they look like they're the same fucking Pokemon.
Are they evolutions, chat?
It's gotta be.
That's Yan Mega, right? Yeah, okay, it is.
Leafeon, I think, is probably up here with like Flareon and stuff.
Yeah.
Glaceon, same?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it has any blubber content, so Mamoswine, I think
put
is this
that
one?
with the fucking Piloswine.
Right. I think this is edible.
The Piloswine is that evolves from Piloswine. So where you put that, you should put the Piloswine should be in the same place.
Okay. This, I believe, is just more code, so I don't think you can eat it. This is a ghost. This is the concept of time or space. I forget which.
Could be yummy.
I think you could eat it.
Think about it. The meat is aged and fresh at the same time.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's throw that all the way up at the top.
Temporal tempura.
Space, it'd be filling.
Deep fry that bitch.
Yeah.
Yum, I'm so full of time.
And this one's just God, I think.
Let's eat God.
Yeah, okay.
It's got to be God tier.
Yeah. Snivy.
Snivy.
What
Snivy?
Snivy? Snivy? Is it Snivy?
Put it with the other lizard rats, whatever the fuck.
Where the fuck is that?
Right underneath where your mouse is.
Oh, here. Yeah. That's a pig. Edible.
Pork.
Also a pig, but S
Yeah.
or A. It's S.
Yeah,
That's
A,
just pig.
A. I'm gonna tell you why A.
Okay.
Because the baby is
Mhm.
suckling pig,
Yeah.
which is like way better.
This is a dog. Do we have other dogs?
We had one. We had Arcanine.
Growlithe.
Yeah, Growlithe.
This is a cat. We put it with the other cats.
Gotta
If
stay
any of these are
consistent there.
wrong, stop me.
Whoa, hold on, because that is like a pheasant. That
Where-
should go.
Where we had another pheasant like
That's like up in like A or S, dude.
yeah, because this is where we
Yeah.
got this other thing, and that's like a quail, and this is like a
Yeah.
pheasant. So like it's got to
Yeah.
be like A.
Yeah, it could be S though. I mean, I had it when I was
It's bigger, so it'd probably be easier to get the meat off of it. It just
when I
looks
was a
like
kid.
meat.
I had pheasant, and I still remember what it tasted like. It was really good. It was greasy, but it was like fucking delicious.
This is a rock. This
That is a man with rocks.
the man part is edible. Where did we put all our men?
C.
C.
C has men.
Okay.
I think looks like there's more men coming up.
I don't. These are just fighting types, right? These are not rocks.
I like how that guy is there twice. That Muppet is there twice.
Having done this before, it is actually very hard to like add new things, and sometimes it'll add it like multiple times.
Interesting. Okay.
So they're just guys.
Sock my cork.
So I'm just gonna put them in the edible dude tier.
Yeah.
This is a plant.
Yeah, plant lady.
Up here with the other plants.
Yeah.
This is going faster now that we've got a system. This is a
Yeah,
fish.
we got a system now. Yeah, but he looks so bony. All of the Pokemon fish always look so bony.
Where is our other fish? So we can kind of go off of that. So
You put
Magikarp, I think,
Magikarp
is
in S.
this is not S. This is like this sucks. This is a metal fish.
B.
Okay. This I think is also a cactus, so I'm just gonna put it next to the other cactus.
Those are evolutions now of each other. Yeah.
Oh, it looks like a bunny.
That's the same Pokemon.
I don't know what this is. Is this a ghost?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is just a coffin. You know what? People
Yeah.
actually did eat mummy.
What are you talking about?
As an aphrodisiac.
Who ate mummy?
Europeans.
Shut the fuck up.
Is edible. Mamiya is let's see. Bitumen. Asphalt. Blah blah blah.
Dumb grave robbers use the mummy dust for everything. So they got people to fucking like eat the mummy dust to try to get boners.
Yeah.
Man, imagine being like an ancient, like an Egyptian pharaoh, and like you just get fucking snorted by like some rich fucking British guy to try to get his dick up.
I mean, honestly, if I was like,
it's not how I imagine the afterlife.
If I lived in a country where white people would come visit and be like, "Oh, we want to try all of your delicacies," I would just be like, "Yeah, this liquid here, classic delicacy," and it's just like whatever runoff is in the bottom of my trash can.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
yeah.
Just eat stupid shit. Like, convince them that it's a delicacy, and like go, "Hey, Mike, you've heard of this, right?" And you help me out on that one, of course.
Oh, of course I heard of it. Yeah. My uncle had that when he was here.
Yeah. You got to give me his recipe. It's so good.
I mean that other guy's. Yeah. No, it's so good.
So
the reason we don't have more reports from old Egyptian mummies is that British people in the 1800s ate 70% of them. Like just top to bottom, like oh, I'm gonna have the mummies.
They're ground up
fingers tonight. Like, okay, do they remove the wrappings before they grind up the corpses?
I think so. You know, I don't think that this was terribly well done by anyone involved because it's just like grave robbers setting it up.
It's hard to fathom a worse idea than that.
Oh yeah, no, it's stupid as shit.
I really get like let's grind up and I don't eat
Yeah,
a fucking like 2,000-year-old corpse.
one man's grave is another man's lunch. Good point, chat. Yeah, no, that's just bad.
The British used to have mummy parties where they would carve up mummies and eat the meat and wear the jewelry. Oh, no wonder the UK is cursed. Holy shit.
Yeah, British people. Like, anytime I hear about a British food, like, what are like foods that are native to like England?
Spotted dick.
Yeah, mummies.
We're gonna have spotted dick and beans on toast with a side of mummy.
Yeah, honestly, England, what the fuck are you doing? Blood
They
pudding.
ate mummies. This is fucking mind-boggling. They ate mummies.
I had heard about that. Yeah.
Imagine the peer pressure. Like you're at one of these British parties and somebody's like, "Would you like to have a slice of mummy? Come on, everybody's doing it. Don't be a sod." A sod. What's a British insult? What's a good British insult?
Wanker.
A numpty. Don't be a numpty.
Numpty is good.
Don't be a numpty and have a little nosh of mummy.
So
what do you mean that's disgusting? What the fuck? What?
So I put him in F because, like, technically, I guess he's edible.
Why were they eating mummies, man? What is wrong with these fucking people? Fuck, man.
Well, I mean, listen, the British...
The more I think about it, the more upset I'm getting.
Yeah, no, you'll never guess why all of... Have you ever looked at a statue in a museum?
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed how there's, like, the feet are always a different color?
No.
Like, check it.
No, it's a thing that happens. The feet are a different color.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's because they touched the feet for good luck and shit.
Nope. Let me see if I can find one. I gotta find a good one because none of these are the kind I'm talking about. These are a lot of like reproductions and shit. There we go. Here, check this out. This is gonna piss you off even more. So, this bit that's like this darker color here.
Yeah.
This is the original statue.
Right.
This is a plaster cast made from the bit that they left
when they broke it off. When
right.
they broke it from where it was mounted.
Yeah. So you can tell like exactly where they got it based on whether or not the legs are fucked up or not. You'll notice that's not a thing in like, you know, Greek ones. It's almost always like Asian statues.
It's places that they colonized.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fucking horrible. I thought you were going to tell me it was like this. Have you seen this statue? I'm sending you something.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
I thought it was like this.
No, I mean, I get where you're coming from. I like that like some people have tried to make it less gross by just like holding its hand or something.
Yeah, it's not working.
No. God,
that's
that many, and like the inner side of this one as well. Like they're just going for the full grab.
It's good luck though if you go grab her tits.
Nice.
You were there last month, Psycho? Did you touch her tits? Did you touch them? That's Molly Malone. Chat. I mean, did you touch them?
I would touch them. Would you?
I would not be able to not touch those.
Exactly.
If I was there, yeah, I would have to touch them. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking come on.
This is a bird.
It's not hurting anybody.
But
who wouldn't? Who wouldn't?
This is literal trash. If you eat just straight up trash, do you die?
Well, what's the no? Because it's too variegated. Like, what's the contents of the trash?
That's a good question. I'm considering either F or inedible.
F.
Okay.
You gotta sometimes if you're like in real dire straits, you got to dumpster dive. That's
I mean,
that's
like,
F.
speaking of someone who has done that, like you generally go for stuff that's still in the packaging.
Yeah, he might have stuff that's still in the packaging inside of his garbage mess.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
That's a hard maybe. Zoark is just a fella.
A lot of hair there.
Yeah, I mean, you would scalp it for sure.
Yeah. You motorboated Molly Malone's tits, Roswell? Do you know how many fucking diseases you got from that? That's got to be the filthiest fucking thing on earth. Because you have like thousands of tourists touching that thing's tits every day with all kinds of diseases on their hands. Plus, she's a hooker.
Good
so
for her.
like, definitely do not put your mouth on Molly Malone's boobs, guys.
Dude. Okay.
What?
I'm gonna say something, and then I think we should move on because I don't want to but boob job.
You think Molly Malone had a boob job?
No, I'm saying get her to fuck the statue.
Oh, you want a titty? You want a titty fuck her?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could do that.
I don't think there's enough room to put like your cock though in there.
I don't know.
Looking at it right now,
man. Do you think someone hasn't tried? It's made out of bronze. You could totally put a dick in there.
It's not gonna feel good at all.
Okay, well, Anyway, this is like a mime. No, this is a goth. It's like gothic Lolita.
We'll eat her ass. Put her up in D or what's above D?
C.
C. I forgot the alphabet. Yeah, put them in there.
Okay.
Yep.
This is an amoeba. I believe it's normal size.
Ooh, that doesn't look like it's gonna.
I don't think there's enough food. I don't think that's food.
Be a horrible mouthfeel.
Inedible?
I think it could provide you nutrients in a pinch. Maybe cum.
Okay.
Could be cum. Why is Bidoof cum?
I don't really want to explain why eating beaver is cum.
Well, we got vanilla ice cream. That's right.
Yeah, I mean that's S tier. It's just literally ice cream, right?
I'd love to eat that motherfucker. Go ahead.
Yeah. This is gears. You cannot eat that. This is a chandelier. You cannot eat that.
It's wax, though. It's candles, right? You can eat that.
There's no wax to that. That's just chandelier and fire.
It's just glass and metal and fire.
Yeah, none of that is edible. This is also just a golem, so it's made out of metal. I don't know what this is.
That's a little alien guy.
I've never heard of this Pokemon before. I've never seen this Pokemon before. And
what's his fucking name? Beefium or something? What is he called? Beheem.
Behegum.
Beheem? I don't know. I don't understand his fucking. I don't know. I don't get his name at all.
What the fuck is it?
He's canonically an alien. He's a little alien guy from.
How the fuck do you spell it?
Beeheyem.
Man, that seems wrong. Beeh. Bleh. Yeah.
He's supposed to stand for it's an acronym.
Okay.
For bug-eyed monster. I hate him. Just put him in fucking I don't know, F.
Okay. This is a bird. Like. It's just straight up eagle. I think that's probably more edible than most birds.
I think so.
I'm gonna put him up near the quail and shit.
A lot of meat in there. Yeah, okay.
Should it be up here?
Nah.
Okay.
It's an eagle. What are you gonna KFC his ass?
Hmm. This is a dragon?
Yeah, that's probably
Charizard?
Looks like it's made out of fucking paper. I don't know. I always hated that thing.
Yeah, I mean, we're starting to get into really shitty Pokemon designs.
Goofy fucking shit Pokemon.
Where's Charizard at? There he is. We got dragons in this tier. This is a moth. That's a
gross
bug. F.
Yeah, it's gross.
I think that this is a beaver.
Yeah, put him with well,
Okay, where do you think?
Maybe up where you got the cats and shit.
Okay, where are
Yeah.
the cats?
C.
C tier. Okay. A fox.
That's cum.
Okay.
That's a furry. That's fur bait.
This is
That's
a frog.
also fur bait. That's also fur bait.
Okay. This is a bird though, so we could put it up here next to the other bird.
With the eagle.
Yeah,
with the eagle. Yeah.
This is a lion. I guess you can eat lion.
Put that with the bears.
Sure. Where are the bears?
Right here.
There it is.
See?
Okay. A goat. You can super eat a goat. Like A or S.
A.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say
A. Panda.
I mean, maybe I have had mutton. It was real good. Maybe you do want to put that.
Yeah,
up
he's
S.
S.
Fuck it. Yeah.
I don't think pandas probably taste good.
No, I don't think so.
So I'm gonna go with like D, where you could.
It comes with its own salad mackerel. Yeah.
D or C.
C. Because again, you can eat them.
This is a sword. Technically, sword eating is a thing, but it doesn't mean that.
That's right. That's right. I was just gonna point that out.
But you wouldn't.
Well, they call it sword swallowing, but they fucking pull it back out.
Yeah, I mean, you unswallow it real fast.
Yeah.
So
you're not actually not swallowing it, because if you're swallowing it, it's fucking gone.
Yeah, and then you die. This looks like food. I think this probably just tastes like vanilla. I'm gonna give this an S tier.
Yeah.
Dude,
I mean, again, it's like a cupcake with organs in it.
Yeah.
But
okay, question. Do you think that people who can do sword swallowing, do you think they're like throat goats?
They have to be throat goats.
They have to be like they're just flexing how good they are at deep throating.
Well, I would say they're better at deep throating than the average cocksucker.
Yeah, exactly. This is a squid.
By like a lot, That, I mean, now we have calamari. The fucking jellyfish was not calamari, guys.
B?
You put him up in S.
S, okay.
Yeah.
This is yet
That's
another.
S. Slam him up in S.
Would you eat a T-Rex if given the opportunity?
Absolutely.
S tier.
Absolutely, without any hesitation.
This is a pumpkin?
That's S tier.
That's S tier. That's just a gourd.
It's also a ghost.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you kill it, there's no ghosts inside. Now it's just a pumpkin.
And you can make a pie.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right.
This is just ice. So again,
you gotta put it with the other one.
Where's Regice? B. Like, I guess it's food. Rowlet, endangered owl. Eat it.
I saw a video on Twitter of this guy who was he was making meals of ice, and he was, in order to make them a little bit more palatable snack. He was putting seasoning on them. Like, he put lemon pepper chicken seasoning on the ice.
Okay.
And then just ate the ice cubes.
That's some Jesse shit.
With lemon pepper flavor. Lemon pepper ice, yeah. He made lemon pepper ice and ate it.
Snow with soy sauce. Exactly. Just like Jesse does.
Jesse?
Yeah. Canonical. Jesse, for a while, ate ice because she had no other food. From Pokemon.
When did it? Is it really canonically?
Yeah, that's canonical. Because she was so poor. Who the fuck is Jesse from Team Rocket? Not Breaking Bad. What the fuck?
She ate ice in an episode?
Yeah, she was broke as fuck. She talked about how she used to eat ice with or snow with soy sauce on it.
That's crazy that this came full circle like that. I didn't know.
Yeah.
4 Kids Be Wild. Oh yeah, that is fucking crazy.
Rowlet. Owl,
Jesse,
I think
we need to eat ice.
S?
You're gonna eat it? Put an owl up in S? You're gonna eat an owl?
Small, but it looks like it's got meat on it.
Rev wants to eat at Hooters tonight.
I could eat Hooters.
Go to Hooters?
Yeah.
Get yourself an owl burger.
That is a cat, but also a dude.
Come.
Okay. This is just a toucan. Can you eat toucans?
Put them with the
Can you eat
birds.
toucans?
You gotta follow your nose. He tastes like Fruit Loops.
Yes. It
Why is
apparently
he-
tastes much like chicken or turkey.
Really? Oh, then that's S tier, dude.
Yeah.
I love how that Pokemon is literally just a toucan.
That's just a toucan. Dude,
No little gimmick. No little fucking. You know. Nothing funny or cute about it to make it.
I think it's like beak can shoot fire or something. But it's just a toucan.
Well, Flamigo is a boxing glove. Like Flamigo is not just a flamingo, right? Ooh, crab up. That's S.
Yeah, I'm looking for other crabs, and we got that. Okay. I want to say this is a barnacle of some sort. I don't think this is edible.
A sea anemone.
Can you eat that?
A sea anemone. Anemone. Anemone.
Mhm.
Anemone.
Huh?
Anemone. An enemy.
Anemone.
Anemone. Ogdemisery. Everybody wants to be my anemone.
Og the misery.
Ogdemisery.
An edible?
Yeah, I think so. That's poison type. That's a horse.
That is a horse. So I've been to McDonald's before, and I can confidently say it is edible, but not very good. So A?
Yeah, that checks out.
This is a mushroom. I don't know if it's poison.
Mushroom.
Oh, it's got to be poisonous. So F? Or inedible because you die.
Well, you don't want to make it inedible because there's always the chance that you trip balls when you eat that, which could be fun. So,
these are all the same line, I think.
yeah, you're gonna take the.
So this is cum.
That's right.
Okay, this is
Also cum.
That is a child.
It's a fucking plant animal. Put it in cum.
I'm not gonna put this in cum. I'll put this in F for you.
And put that. You know what?
This is edible. I'm gonna put this up like A next to the other berry.
There's meat in there.
Yeah, just like the other berry.
That's a child. It's a fruit monster. What?
This is a shrimp, I want to say.
He's an isopod.
Ah. Can you eat isopods?
They do in Australia.
Okay. So
they do.
That's like a desperation move, I feel like.
I think that's probably like C.
D has a bunch of other animals that are way too much work to eat.
It's better. I think it's probably above that.
You think it's the same tier as like, would you rather eat a pigeon or a fucking isopod?
Pigeon.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, I don't know. Isopod's not that different from fucking lobster and shit.
Yeah.
Rev, you okay?
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I disagree, and I will lock in D.
Okay.
This is sand. This is just sand, right? It's a ghost inhabiting sand.
Yeah.
So, like, when you kill the ghost, you just have a pile of sand.
That's right.
Is sand edible?
What do you think is in your sandwich, bro? Why do you think they call it that? You've been eating sand for years.
Is beach sand okay to eat?
How many questions have they asked? Can beach sand get you pre-gut?
Normally the
can you
ingestion
get
of sand
permanent
can
from
be,
beach sand?
Normally the ingestion of sand can be harmless. However, sand in the sandbox or even at the beach can contain fecal matter and become a harbor for bacteria, especially if the sand is wet.
Did you say fecal matter?
Yeah, sure.
Hmm.
Do you want to eat shit?
Mites. All right, put that in an edible.
Yeah.
And Mimikyu too, I guess.
Yeah, because Shedinja's there.
And that's another jellyfish thing, so put that in edible.
Okay. This is a buff bug.
That's calm.
Okay. This thing? I don't know what this is.
Thing would be real good at sword swallowing, I'll tell you that much.
Is this a
Yeah,
pumpkin?
it's some kind of big fucking what's it called, chat? Guzzlord.
Guzzlord.
Should have called him Chuglord.
Guzzlord.
He's a ghost, I think.
A dark dragon.
That's dragon, that stupid fucking thing?
I guess so.
Is that a legendary? What's up with that thing, guys?
It's an ultra beast. It's
Could
the
eat it.
Junkivore Pokemon.
Could eat it.
Biology. Okay, that's not helpful. Let's see. Dangerous ultra beast that can be seen eating constantly, but for some reason its droppings have never been found. It's 100% efficient.
It doesn't poop.
It batched. It never needs to poop again.
That's fucking awesome.
Which means
I'm
you
very
don't have to worry about the shit vein.
It doesn't shit. What? That implies that the droppings of every other Pokemon were found. Like they found Haunter poop. You know? Like,
It was not relevant for them to bring it up in the very least. So they found ectoplasm in the very least.
Scat. Pokescat.
Pokescat. I mean, I guess if you're a Pokemon researcher, you're going to be looking for scat, right?
Yeah, scat. That Pokemon scat.
F, because it's a dragon, I guess. But I mean, maybe higher? I don't want to put this any higher than F, but I don't really have a justification for not.
Mythical beings that don't have to shit.
I mean, I'm
Maybe
tempted
he's
to say,
full of shit. Like maybe there's all that shit is still inside of him. You know?
F?
Chat, what were we recently talking about? Like a creature that didn't shit or something? Like why am I having like extreme deja vu talking about this right now?
That is a rock.
That's a sex clown.
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
Calm.
Okay. This I believe is nuts. So not edible. This is a monkey. We have other monkeys. Where's Chimchar?
He's nuts?
He has nuts for arms and stuff. I mean, I guess the flesh in between the nuts is food, maybe. I don't know what that guy is. I'll put this guy up where the other monkey goes while we think about that other one.
Liquid metal would kill. It's liquid metal?
mercury. Yeah, that sounds inedible then.
Where are the other monkeys? I don't know. I don't see him either. I'm freaking out. Chat, where did he put the apes?
Where did I put monkeys?
Oh, F tier.
Oh, yeah, there you go. All right, and then this guy's inedible because he's liquid mercury. Bunny?
A.
Yeah. You can eat a rabbit.
Yeah.
This is a frog. We have other frogs. It's very small, though, so I might put it down one step from where other frogs are. Which I believe is C?
It's more like a salamander, but same shit.
Well, this one's a poisonous one, so maybe above it.
What? No, that's a water type Pokemon.
No, I'm talking about this Krogronk or whatever the fuck that thing's called. So, like, higher than that, but...
Inteleon is... Oh, yeah, because Inteleon, Chameleon, yeah, okay.
Okay, so it's a chameleon. So where's our other chameleon? D.
Right over here. Yep.
Yeah, there's really not that much meat there. This is a squirrel. You can't eat squirrels. That is a thing you could do.
He's plump, too. Maybe put him up in A.
Okay.
He's plump. He's got that tail full of nuts that look like they're falling out of his ass.
Mm-hmm.
You take those crows, you could put him with the Murkrow because it's the same shit.
Well, I think this one's made out of steel. But this one definitely, I would not mind putting it near Murkrow.
It's armor. He's steel type, but it's armor.
Right. Okay.
Like you can get in there. There's
once you crack it open, do you think it's food?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. So then I'll put him up here with them. This is another fox. I hate this thing.
What's wrong with its tail?
It just sucks.
Yeah, you can put it with the Vulpix.
Okay. It looks really not edible, though. This is a sheep. We've already had a sheep. Where's that other sheep? It's got to be A or S, right? Where did our other sheep go? I know we had, was it Mareep? There it is. It's an S. This is another turtle, I think. So
Yeah, he's a turtle.
Squirtle?
Yeah.
Where's
Yeah,
Squirtle at? There he is. A. A lot of this like comes together. This is an apple. This is a cord apple, and this is apple pie.
Yeah, but the apple has a worm in it. Remember?
Oh, is that what the idea with that thing is?
That's what the idea is with that.
I mean, listen, if we're deboning a fucking whatever the hell this armored dude is, we can get the worm out.
Well, you're gonna eat, so you just want to eat the apple, because the worm then belongs with the other bugs, right?
Right. So maybe we could knock it down some for having a bug in it. So like
Okay.
C or B.
Yeah. Maybe,
Which one do you think?
B.
Okay. The next one is like kind of the same thing, but with less apples. So maybe knock it down one. Put it
I
at
think
like.
put that with the geckos and shit. In
Okay.
D.
And then this last one is just like it's a dinosaur, but also it's an apple pie.
I mean, like his meat though is fucking. That's so fucked, man. Like, how does it? What's going on inside that thing? I would love to see a medical cutaway of that thing.
I think it would be edible regardless of whatever it is.
Like, it's gonna be screaming in agony while you fucking eat the flesh off its back.
Well, I mean,
Like,
I think you kill it first because that's the humane thing to do.
Yeah, but like, like, how does that fucking work, man? He's just got food coming out of him. Like, he is food.
The more you think about
I'm
Pokemon,
so-
the worse it gets.
This one is so bad, man. I don't know. I'm like real upset by this one. Like, I don't want to eat him. Like, I feel bad. Like, I don't I fucking feel really bad for that thing, man.
This is a
Its
bug
existence is already miserable enough, dude.
People canonically eat him.
He's got rotting apple pie in his fucking in his body, man.
I think it's fresh continuously because it's like a fresh apple that's still on the tree.
That or he lives in like a constant state of like septic shock.
Oof.
The Pokedex entry for Appletoon says that kids peel the excess skin flaps and eat it.
Wow, that's fucked.
That's vomitous. What is wrong with those fucking people?
I mean, that's an S tier then. I hate it. This is a dodo, I think, which are canonically very edible.
It's like a crane. Or, what kind of bird is it, guys?
Pelican?
A cormorant. Yeah, a cormorant.
I don't know what a cormorant is.
It's a bird that, it's like a pelican.
Is it like a seagull or something?
Kinda. I think they're more like, they're closer to storks and like fucking that type of thing. Like, is it a seabird? It dives for fish.
But the real question is it a seabird?
Oh, fuck off. Maybe.
Okay.
You know, I'll put that in there for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck for the bean.
This is an octopus.
S.
Yeah, because it's just meat.
Yep.
I want to know what the story on this is because that liquid could be poisonous. Knowing Pokemon, what is this?
It's a ghost liquid, a mysterious ghost liquid.
It's tea? You can drink it.
I'm into tea now because I was told I can't have coffee anymore, so I switched to tea.
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm in my tea era now.
I do like tea, man. I sell tea. I haven't done so in a while, but I do.
You sell tea?
Yeah, there's a website called, God, what is the name of that? Adagio?
Where you can make your own tea?
Yeah, you can make your own tea blends.
So there's like a RevScarecrow blend?
Yeah.
Does it have monk shit in it?
No, it does not. Here, let me pull it up. Here it is.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so you can make your own blends like super easy on this website. It's puree.
Oh my god! And what did you put in there? What did you do?
Puree, chocolate, strawberry, hazelberry. So it's kind of it kind of has like a coffee vibe. It's earthy tea.
Really? You know, I think I'm gonna buy your tea, dude.
You can get puree pretty easy from the store.
What?
You can get puree pretty easy from the store, but I do enjoy it.
Puree?
Puree.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's a black tea.
But all right. So you're saying don't buy it and go buy regular tea?
I mean, I enjoy it. It's the tea
Do
that
you
I have.
do you drink this? Do you drink this?
When I have tea, I have this. Yes. Or I'll have
You
one of the
have
other
this
ones I made
in your house right now.
Yeah, I've got some. I think I probably need to get a
What
new
do I
batch.
have to do to get my own tea? I want my own tea.
I'll just link you the website and you can just set up stuff there. You can
make my own tea?
like make your own blends.
Guys, I'm just gonna make cum tea.
Okay. Well, here's the website. But yeah, tea is good.
Mike, you should make monk shit tea real.
Can you name it
you know
monk shit?
what?
You could make monk shit tea.
You know, are they gonna let me? They won't let me, dude.
I don't know. Try it. So, depending on what this tea is made out of, it's either an edible or S tier.
Put it in S tier, man.
Okay, we'll just die. It says this tea tastes bad. Okay, well,
Guys, I'm gonna make my own tea right now.
I'm gonna go with F then, because it apparently tastes bad. But it is edible because it doesn't kill you. This is just a little fucked up fella. I'm gonna put this in with the this shit because it's
The other freaks.
Yeah.
The freaks.
This is just another Farfetch as far as I'm concerned. So that goes up in
Yeah.
S.
Yeah.
This is a fucked up clown. Would you eat a clown?
I have had clown.
What does it taste like?
Tastes funny.
So like B?
Yeah. Yeah.
Come.
Mhm.
This is
They
food.
do put it in. They do put it in there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's also cum though.
Is she cum or S? Because she's made.
S.
She's like a dessert, right?
Yeah.
This is the dumbest fucking Pokemon I've ever seen.
I hate that thing. I fucking hate that thing.
Its head is made out of ice. The rest of it is made out of penguin. You didn't fucking try, Game Freak.
Made out of penguin, he says. Why are you putting it up there?
I mean, like, what about that is not edible? Like, I don't know as if it would taste good.
Well, S tier is getting things that are going to be fucking delicious.
Okay, how about B? Because the other penguin and Reg Ice are both here.
Yeah, it belongs in B. It belongs in B.
This thing either is evil or trying to eat all the time. It
Put
gets
it
hangry.
With Pikachu. It's
Sure.
a Pika clone.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a fucking stupid rat.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
This is an elephant.
An elephant?
Can you eat an
man.
elephant? I guess you
That's
could.
a great question. I never thought about that.
Can you eat elephants? All species of elephant today are hunted for their meat.
Oh God. Okay.
It's made out of copper though, so inedible then, because it's made out of copper and not meat. Unless if it's a situation like these other ones where it's not and the interior is meat. I'm gonna put it in inedible so we don't have to think. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Yeah, I've never seen that Pokemon before. What the fuck is that?
That's got to be one of those.
Oh no, I remember that cocksucker from the fucking from Sword Shield, right, chat? He's like the guy that's that fucking annoying idiot, the DLC. Yeah, the gross rabbit.
What
Oh.
is it?
Put him with the rabbits.
Okay. Where are the rabbits?
You can put him like B or A, even.
Yeah, let's bump him up to A.
God, he's gross.
This generation, that's a cat, so I'm putting it next to the other cats. That's just a pepper, isn't it? It's like a crocodile and a pepper. Both of those are edible things.
Put him up in like A.
Okay. Why not S?
Because. All right. Yes.
This is
Good
a duck.
argument. You made a compelling argument.
Thanks.
Put that with the put that in S. Fuck it.
Yeah. Oh, dropped it. S.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit in S.
Some kind of gross ass spider. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Get that out of here.
Probably edible F.
Yeah.
This is just a horde of mice.
Yeah, mousehold. Here's my S rank because listen to the logic.
Okay.
You eat the parents while the children watch, or vice versa, and the suffering makes it that much more delicious.
Wow. Absolutely insane logic. S tier it is.
He's like, that's insane, but it checks out.
Yeah.
S tier.
This is a
They
dog
will
made
beat
out
you to
of
death.
bread.
You could like eat the family, like making the rest of the family watch. A dog. Oh, put that motherfucker up in S rank.
Yeah, it's gotta
End
be,
his
right?
End his evolution.
Right. Bread dog.
There's so many food Pokemon, dude.
Olives?
She's olives, right?
Yeah, okay. Hot take, I don't like olives. But it is edible.
As an Italian, I have to challenge you to the death.
I know, I understand. But here's what I'm thinking. You can have all the olives off of my Supreme Pizza.
All right, deal.
Okay, so B or A?
A.
Okay. I don't know what this is.
That's just all salt, which is edible, but I mean, you're just gonna eat raw salt.
B or C?
Yeah. What are you just gonna eat? You're just gonna eat salt? Like you take big old bites of salt?
Like, I think I should put it as edible and higher up, but not like a lot.
Maybe C.
Okay. Yeah, because like it is edible, but don't.
Demolish your blood pressure.
Well, this tier is more of the you could, but it would suck.
Yeah, it's yeah, good call on that.
I think this is a tadpole.
Horrible frog thing.
I hate this.
Me too. You could put it with the other frogs, I guess.
Okay. Where are
yeah.
they? There's the other frogs.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a squid.
That's the land squid. No, that's actually is a jellyfish, a land jellyfish.
I just put it because it's the whatever form of tentacruel, right?
It's actually supposed to be a mushroom. It does look like that. It's meant to look like it for some reason.
Okay.
I don't know, Game Freak's trying to be funny or something.
Okay.
But the typing of that is like, what is it, chat? Grass type? It's quite tasty.
Oh.
Chat said, canonically, it's tasty.
Okay, all the way up at S then, I guess.
Convergent species? What does that mean, convergent species?
Convergent evolution? I think that's like shit just worked out where two different species that never met evolved the same way. Convergent evolution.
They have absolutely nothing to do with each other, but they're very similar.
Yeah. Darwin's finches. Like they're not directly like, are they? Okay, so divergent is where it had the convergent is where it comes up with the same answer from a different original source, I think. So like crabs.
They say that crabs evolved independently. Different species of crabs evolved independently of each other multiple times.
Right. Or like the way that eyes work is convergent evolution because like we don't have a similar ancestor to a lot of things that have eyes, but it worked out.
Where everybody has eyes. A lot of things have eyes.
Where that just like is a thing that works.
So eyes happen regardless because it's like you could expect aliens on another planet to evolve eyes because it just works.
Yeah, it's just like a good design for like seeing, like if you have a world where light exists. And trees, yeah, trees. That's another convergent evolution. Like the trees.
You got so many different kinds of trees. They're not like they're not related to each other.
Right. I mean, maybe way back, but like they're not like they're so far apart.
Well, if it's way back, then they are fucking related to each other, dude.
Yeah, so that would be, instead of convergent, that would be parallel or divergent. Divergent is where it has the same like starting thing and it comes up with something completely else. Parallel is where you have the same thing and it just comes up with the same thing. And then convergent is where you have two different things that come up with the same answer later on. That they're not related initially. So Right.
You could put that Tinkaton into maybe where you got the other little guys, like the other little fucking like
Is
that
this like-
gremlin. D.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is like OP. That's all I know about it. Is it's like
That Pokemon?
Yeah, apparently it's incredibly OP competitively.
I think I fucking did fight a Tinkaton when I was in that tournament. Did you see I was in that Twitch Rivals tournament?
I did, yeah. How'd that go?
I got my shit pushed in, embarrassingly.
Yeah, real tryhardy sweat lords.
No, the person I lost to apparently was just slightly smarter than me, at least.
I see.
So like I fucking just I lost because I'm stupid.
Oh, that sucked.
Yeah, I lost because I didn't understand. Like I didn't know what I was doing basically. But I won MVP twice because chat loves me and I really appreciate it, guys.
Aw.
You guys are awesome.
The
people who were running it were just like, we don't understand why really, but these people keep voting him MVP. MV Pizza. He's clearly sucking fat cock, so we're not sure why they're voting that way, but it was because my chat like fuck aggressively like swarmed the polls, you know?
That's amazing. I love that.
No, he did. They said I deserved it, but we all know that they didn't.
They probably were just like, we don't know why, but we can't say no.
Yeah,
so he just
exactly.
deserves it, just blanket generally.
Yeah.
You literally you won a popularity contest. That's what you did.
Yeah, exactly.
Amazing.
You see that dildo thing there?
Yeah, I mean,
Calm.
Yeah, okay. This is the fucking salmon from that tuna can, or the tuna.
It is. Why am I seeing that here?
I don't
Is it
know.
a joke?
I mean, that's edible. So
Guys, what the fuck is that character doing here?
Charlie the tuna or whatever the fuck.
Wait, that's just a Pokemon that looks exactly like him, chat?
It's a superhero, I guess. Super dolphin. Well, you can eat dolphin. Speaking of, you can eat dolphin.
Oh my. Okay.
Um,
He's a superhero dolphin. Guys, that's a Pokemon?
Apparently so. Yeah, some of these later gen Pokemon suck.
They get fucking stupid.
Is this a car and a bear trap?
I remember that Pokemon. Yeah, it's a car.
Inedible?
Well, it's not a Cessna.
Okay. Is this a
Worm.
bus worm?
Yeah, he's steel, I think. He's steel type.
Steel and poison?
He's probably not edible.
I'm gonna go with inedible. This is a shaggy dog.
That's yeah, it is.
This is literally a dead dog, I think.
He's ghost, you could say he's inedible.
Okay. I don't know what this is.
It's like a whale type thing.
This thing is a whale?
Yeah.
You can eat a whale.
Yeah. You could put it with the dolphins.
Okay.
If you want.
Landwell. Sure, that's elephant.
That's those two Pokemon right there.
Right.
Those are the ones that fuck pushed my shit in the tournament because I was too brain dead to know what move to use. Like I had a perfect fucking answer to that Pokemon, but I didn't take it because I'm an idiot.
Oh.
Then that's why I lost. But that Pokemon was the thing that ruined me.
But it's a catfish, so it's edible?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a sushi chef, so it can serve itself. That's fucked up and weird.
Well, the small one is sushi. Like it's on rice. Do you see that?
Yeah, that's definitely food.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
You streamed 14 hours the day before the tournament. Jesus.
Yeah, because I was preparing for the tournament, and it was pointless because I fucking lost horribly.
I don't... Wait, didn't we already put Dunsparce on here?
Yes, there's 2 Dunsparces.
But it's a different sprite this time. Where the fuck did Dunsparce
Is it?
go? Yeah.
Oh, because that's Dunsparce. The evolution.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's the evolution. Look, there's like it has more segments. Yeah.
That's Human Centipede as a Pokemon.
Yes, it is.
So I mean, I guess it's edible. If Dunsparce is edible, this is edible. Where's Dunsparce?
Right
See?
there. B, I think.
Is it B?
Yeah, it's B.
There he is. I don't know what these... This one is a samurai, and it's made out of metal. I think this is like king something or other.
Is that thing a bug?
Yeah. This line is based on chess pieces, if I remember right. It's just like a metal dude. King Gambit. That's it. They have like a chess line.
Is that a Bisharp? Bisharp evolves into that?
Right. You have the pawn one, Bisharp, and then you have King Gambit or whatever.
I thought Bisharp was the end of the line. There's the third one?
Apparently. Although, like, Bishop is a much better piece than King. But I mean, I guess you lose if you lose your King.
Well, your King is useless in chess, isn't it?
Like, yeah, pretty much. I mean, it can do stuff, but you don't want it to be.
King Gambit.
There, and then this last one is...
He's a ghost, but he's also a monkey. It was actually in my party during that tournament. It's a really good Pokemon. It's actually usually banned competitively because of how good it's supposed to be.
Oh, nice.
But this tournament was just like the rules were more lax than that. Like,
was Fear available?
Fear?
Yeah, Focus Sash, Endurance. What's the rest of the acronym?
Ass,
Rattata. Endeavor. Quick Attack, Rattata. That's it.
Yeah, this game doesn't have Rattata in it.
Okay. So the meme there is that you have a Focus Sash on a level 1 Rattata. Right? This is a competitive build. And you use Endeavor, which prevents it from dying or something like that. And because it's so weak, it'll just like get one shot. And then it puts all of that energy into its next attack, and then you use Quick Attack, so you get your swing off first. And then you hit them for some percentage higher than whatever it was hit with originally, which you probably got a critical hit off on it because it's level 1.
Oh, that's douchey.
Yeah. It lowers... Oh, Endeavor lowers your HP to yours. Okay. It's a one
That's
trick...
fucking...
Yeah, you trade 1 for 1 with that.
That's douchey.
It's really a joke to set to trick noobs, sure.
It's pretty funny.
It is.
I just had a Rattata delete my first Pokemon that I threw out. That's fucked.
Yeah, if you attack it, you lose. You have to not.
Okay.
Because if you do, you lose to it. You can do it with other Pokemon, though, apparently. I guess anything that can get Quick Attack?
It doesn't have to be a Rattata, right?
Yeah, Endeavor is an attack, so it has to learn Endeavor and Quick Attack. You can do it with Aaron as well with Berry Juice, and then use Sturdy on it. Sturdy and Pain Split. Okay. You need to poison it. Basically, any Pokemon that'll get one shot. Okay. So, this is a monkey, but also a ghost. Is it edible or not? You know more about this guy than I do.
You can put it with the other monkeys, or you
Okay.
can put it with the ghosts.
I'll put it with the other monkeys. If
He's an
there's
undead ape.
Okay.
He was too angry to die.
Okay. I'm going to go with D then, because you probably shouldn't.
He's a primate that died of like a burst embolism from raging out so hard. Which is probably how I'm going to die one day.
Yeah, you should be careful about that.
It got so angry, it died.
So I'm just scrolling up through the list now. Do you see anything that's out of place?
No, I can't believe we actually did this entire fucking thing. I thought this was a joke.
What do you mean? Like that we weren't going to do this whole thing?
Yeah, I didn't think we were going to do this whole thing. Why did we do this whole thing? This is crazy.
I don't know, man. Now we know what we can eat if we ever get Isekai to Pokemon. I found this great Isekai the other day, and it was...
You know what you could eat if you get isekai to Pokemon?
What?
Food.
Yeah, you
They
could
have
just eat
food in the
regular ass
Pokemon universe.
food, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
What'd you find? You found an anime?
I found an isekai where they just had like a redneck, but it was like one of those harem animes. And I remember there's a scene where he's just like real fucking upset that like he's gonna have to share his beef jerky.
With who? Where did he get isekai to?
Just like fantasy world.
It's an anime? Like, what is it? It's a comic?
I want to say it was a light novel that I stumbled into.
A fucking novel?
Yeah, it sucked. Two
A
weird dudes show
redneck
up and
gets
make
isekai to a fantasy world.
yeah, your standard like knights and wizards kind of thing.
He gets it, and he's like, "Where's all the guns and NASCAR?" Right?
Yeah, basically that's how he solves all of his problems is like a redneck would. So he's actually like fairly competent.
Oh, it's a comedy thing.
I don't know. I think you're supposed to be horny for it.
Oh, because it's a harem, so you're supposed to be horny.
Yeah.
Wow, this is fucking confusing as fuck with what you're describing. How
It sucks.
what is it? It's terrible.
I don't remember what it's called. Trailer Park Boys Isekai. Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Like, you could jerk off to it, I guess. I listen to a lot of shitty books.
Oh, you were listening to ebooks?
Yeah, I listen to audiobooks.
Or ebooks, audiobooks, yeah.
My throat is about to give out, and I've been live for 7 hours. Do you want to take over?
You want to end?
I think I want to end after that. That was 2 to 3 hours.
Oh, geez. All right. Well, do you? Shit. Yeah. I mean, I guess so. I don't really have anything planned. Personally, but
we could just stop for the night if you want.
I think I will do something. Banned words. Yeah, we could do banned words. All right. I'll let
What's
me.
banned
You
words?
want to like just let me go to the bathroom real quick?
Yeah, sure.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll do something. Yeah, I'll do something. I'm not going to sleep or anything. So.
So I guess I'll just talk about things that I'm going to do this week, and then you could go do that.
Yeah, do whatever. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll see you in a minute.
Right, I'm just gonna like get prepared for this.
Okay. Come. Mike is going to read every slur off the banned words list. Okay, that's an option. That is a thing you could do. Let's see other things I'm going to do this week. Definitely more Pokemon Fusion. More Oblivion. I streamed that today. We're gonna do something for Analog Core. I think we'll probably go back to just watching stuff. What else do we need to do? What other series am I doing right now? I think I'm in between. Doesn't that get you banned on Twitch? I would imagine so, yeah. Big Ambitions? Hard maybe on Big Ambitions. I don't know as if people are into it or not. Okay, well, that's some Tax Haven 3000. I know Luigi Guy did that, and I do need to actually, like, drive over to my CPA probably tomorrow and drop off stuff, so it might be a shorter stream tomorrow. I have played Metal Gear Revengeance, was in my top 10 and now is in my top 5, maybe top 3, despite me not having played it for like a while because I keep listening to the soundtrack, and I'm now just like, tax day is tomorrow. Yeah, I got filed for an extension. It's fine. Like, I feel like that just happens with Metal Gear Revengeance. Is you're like, yeah, that was a really good game, top 10. And then, like, you just keep going from there. It just somehow ends up being your favorite game of all time for no reason. My taxes are done. I'm actually gonna get a rebate, which is nice. Kind of rare for YouTubers and streamers to get rebates. Not a huge one, but some. I can play the tax filing dating visual novel. I have to pay so fucking hard. Yeah, no, I had to like throw like $2,000 fucking dollars to do the filing the taxes for my. I'm about to just like piss myself. I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. Holy shit. Okay, I'm back. Ow. All right. And then I'm back before Mike. Damn. All right. Other things I want to stream. Is it? I don't know if I want to go back to Dwarf Fortress or not. And I know there's a game. I need to check and see when I want to call it a FOIA. That's wrong. Yeah, I was thinking about Dwarf. There's a game that I got an early copy of, and I want to say that I can play it fairly soon. It's either going to be trash or good. Last Resort is a bit on a back burner right now. I need to get my shit together, and I feel like my shit is not together at all. So trying to be creative right now is very difficult. My brain not good. Am I going to torrent the latest Dark and Darker playtest? I'll have to look into that. Have you heard of Super Lesbian Animal RPG? I think I have. I think someone has recommended it. What else is there? I think I need to get another one. Resident Evil 4. If people want, Meet Your Maker actually does look pretty good. It's it reminds me a lot of the level creation in something like Time Splinters. Voices from the Void. I want to say if Voices from the Void is out, then I'll do it. Meet Your Maker is good. Is it on? Is this a Steam thing? Meet Your Maker is on Steam. Meticulous meets all your needs. Is that porn? Meet Cute Delivery. Meet Cute Cafe. What the fuck is this? Sexual content, nudity, dating sim, casual. Oh, that's a horse with tits. That's just a horse with tits. Okay.
Gonna need that link, champ.
Yep. It's called Meet Cute Delivery. In fact, this entire series, it's on Steam.
Gonna need that link, Chief.
Okay. I don't know how to link that. Oh, there's an adult-only patch that you can get for free. Why would you play it without that? Like, what's the point of a fucking porn game?
Segs, dude. Segs.
My furry dragon, my furry neighbor, my furry maid, first date, my furry dictator, meet cute cafe.
Whoa! What do you mean dictator? How's that work?
So it's a fox girl with huge tits.
Okay.
Wake up, comrade. You have arrived in the best country in the world. We have socialism, pause, and most importantly, a hot dictator. Experience the story of a billionaire and his relationship with the most insane woman in his life.
Well, that explains why communism is so popular these days.
Tits. Wow, that's a lot of porn.
I'm gonna. So you want to end? You're ending, right?
I think I have to. I'm sorry.
All right. I'm gonna start up a stream then.
Okay.
Hold on. I just wanted to. I was just getting ready for it.
Yeah, it's a bit of a self-report by the creator. I know. I was this close. Well, you fucking orgasm ruined. Suck my cock.
What's this? What's the self-report?
Dictator and communism.
Right.
Like, it doesn't necessarily go, or socialism and dictators, I guess, is more the line where it's like, well, not necessarily. I mean, like Europe, like
you can have a dictator in any situation. Right?
Exactly. That's really just someone who's being an asshole and has control.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah.
All right. Hold on. I'm like 1 second away from starting a stream.
I want to say like England does socialism, so there's that. And it didn't turn out to be a dictatorship.
Yeah, but they have spotted dictators.
Yeah, I mean, it's not perfect. I wouldn't say, I guess comparatively it's socialism. Maybe it's not actual social. I'm used to American media talking about it. It's the most unsocialist country in entirety of Europe. Okay. England is a you know what? This is a great conversation to lead directly into Mike's stream. So how about we stop that so Mike can actually have a good stream?
I'm ready when
I'm live. I'm ready to go when you are.
Don't rush and end your deep political conversation on my account.
No, I think that is just a bad. Oh, Punstar actually made me an art. Let me check the art.
Yeah.
Is it on Twitter? Where do I find it?
Your Buru.
It's not on the Boru. It's not on Twitter. It's on the Boru? Is the Boru fuck?
Well, you gotta be careful because Punstar lies.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so much nicer than what I've got. I'm gonna steal that. Thank you.
Can I see it?
Yeah. Let me just bring it up. It's just a better thing than what I've got for the screen region.
Oh, well, you ended the Discord stream, so I can't see shit.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you ended it.
You
said fuck you. Well, you were trying to end, to be fair.
I didn't think I did. I'm sorry. There it is.
Fuck. It's for Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm totally using that. Thank you, Punstar.
Hey, Punstar, how come you didn't make me one, you piece of shit?
Do you want it as well?
No, I'm joking.
What about for Emerald Rogue? Same thing. Oh, use the imager link. That one is, right, yeah.
No,
right.
it looks good.
It looks really good. It's so much better than what I've got going on right now.
I'm live, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah. Furcan, Ink Sanity, and Fecal Fondue. Well, thank you for the resubs, guys. Thank you.
Well, thank you for streaming with me, Mike.
The fondue. Well, thanks for hanging out, man. I had a lot of fun debating the culinary merits of various Pokemon. I hope that one day we get to actually eat them.
Yeah, same.
Especially Mousehold in the way I described.
Yeah, I think when I was a kid, I was like, man, why don't they just make Pokemon? And my dad was
Why don't they just make them?
Yeah, my dad was like, literally, why would they do that? Also, how? And I was like, what if they made robots?
Who's they in this context?
I was like 10.
Who's they? God.
Probably the Pokemon company, Nintendo.
Well, you want them to just make flesh Pokemon and
just make real Pokemon and then just release them into the wild that I can catch them with real Pokeballs.
Okay.
My dad came up with a
big ask.
Yeah, my dad came up with an interesting point. He said, literally, why?
He was like, "Why what? You gonna go catch a deer? We have deer. What do you want to fuck a Stantler? We have deer."
Yeah, I think this is before Stantler. No,
that doesn't work for most. That doesn't work for most Pokemon though. Right? We have deer at home. No, we have deer. You want to Meowth? We have that. Stantler has a fat ass. Stantler is thick. That's true. Surprisingly so. Yeah. They're more fun. They're more whimsical, you know, than...
Oh, Jurassic World. That would be a good one. All right. Well, here's a raid. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. I hope you enjoyed my stream as well. I will see you guys tomorrow with something else.
Thank you, you beautiful man. Thanks for